and then I'll pull in my guys. Uh, okay. Yeah, so that's the only reason why I do it in bag like this, because it's you just spawn one thing in, and then when you pull them out, you're guaranteed to have like the most recent. I just like
Yeah, gotcha.
when I make these things, I just bring them in and validate, make sure they work, and then I
Oh yeah.
just leave them in there.
Probably should have grabbed the rules.
Oh well, I mean I don't even use this honestly. I just included it because other people do. You want this? I can have it. I just use the. I'll be using the website.
Okay, then I'll
Maybe
just.
actually, I'll make a copy of it. Whatever. And then I'm gonna use my deployment from the tournament. I just like pick something randomly. Um,
Yeah, I could just use the website. I just meant the rules for the abilities.
right. No, that's what I mean too.
Okay. So that's fine.
Well, we can get the ones from like we can grab the Skaven one from. It
No,
is in here.
because I'll probably just have the rules up, the actual like rules up on another monitor, so I can have the abilities there as well. Because
I'm
it just
gonna.
lists the abilities for my team
Oh,
there.
you're right. Skaven are not listed at all. Maybe that was intentional. Someone like doesn't like them. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong fucking thing. Still, I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, there it is. So when you select it, what it does is just pops it here, like you know.
Yeah.
So I'm
For
actually,
me, I was getting like a big red error, and it just wouldn't.
uh, I'm actually gonna
Show up.
have your abilities right here for myself.
Cool.
That might actually be easier than using the website, after all. So one of the things I'm going to be doing, like if you look at this board over here, it's like TV image thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have it in here, but I have the ability to change that to other pictures using this stuff over here. Just
Okay.
like this, like I can change the table.
Yeah. Switch it to rule text or something.
Exactly. Yeah. I messed up the
Cheat
top of this
sheets.
thing, so. All right, so let's see. What is my list? I feel like I'm almost like scattered brain these days sometimes, like hard to focus.
Yeah.
Clawback and Cave Power and Shield. Just my shield is stacked. And then I've got Hammer is the Great Club, and then the other guys are in the other one. Easy. I guess I like Elite Warbands. I don't like having too many guys. Less brain drain. All right,
Yeah. I was.
so you feel like you're ready here? So divine. Do you know about divine blessings?
I do not.
Okay, so when you make your list, if you have any points left over, you can use these things to buff guys. If they're 22 HP or lower, they're considered regular. You're at right at 1,000, so these will be not applicable for this. But you can
Gotcha.
buff. You can basically like buff your guy
Okay.
or shore up a weakness for a little bit more
Good to
points.
know. Yeah. I sort of fiddle around until I hit a
So
thousand
this is something
exactly.
I usually try to ask somebody before we start. Do you need your guys have blessings? Because I'd want to like color the base of
Yeah.
the character and stuff. And
To know for sure. Gotcha.
so to start, I guess what we'll do is we'll roll one. I'm going to turn on the recorder actually, so we can rewind moves. Roll 1d6. So this is the roller here. You use
Yeah.
the down to 1, and then like there's like an attack printer thing. So I won the roll off. So now I'll just continue to be on blue. That's fine. You'll be on red, right?
Sure.
And then attacker defender. I don't really care. I will be the attacker, which means you set up first. So let's generate a terrain. Which do you care what map we play or what
No,
terrain?
I don't know any difference between any of them.
Okay, let's do blood hunt. We'll see what it looks like. If anything messes up, you can just pick the card up and place it back down. The cards
Gotcha.
physically hitting this thing over here is what causes this to happen.
All right.
So it's all right. I mean, this looks fine to me. It is a little weird on the deployment, but let me see. I'm cool with this. Are you okay with this? Well, actually, I don't know. This actually might be bad for you. Because it's round 2. Everything's coming in round 2, which means that your shield is going to be. Actually, your shield's pretty beefy. Let's just fucking go for it. Let's see how it goes.
Okay.
So, since I'm a defender, oh, I'm gonna have trouble deploying in this though. My guys are too big. Can I fit them? Oh wait, it doesn't matter, right? Like as long if I can't fit them, then whatever.
I don't know.
You just fit them as best you can. Oh, I'll be alright. I can fit.
Yeah, I think you'll be able to fit them.
All right.
Uh,
All right. So the way it works on the deployment is it is like left to right. So, but these are round 2s. But normally it would be dagger, shield, and then hammer. You set up your whatever it is first entirely, and then I set up mine, and we go down the list that way.
Here's a question. For cover, how would this be considered cover?
So cover is going to be very different in this versus kill team because there's not as much shooting. So that would not be cover, no. Because if I were to shoot you, it would be. It actually still wouldn't be because the way cover's determined in this game is you draw a line from base to base if there's anything in between, and then that's when because like we'd be underneath this, right? So I don't think that would count.
Yeah. Cool.
But if it did count, you have to be within an inch of it, and that's about it. Like if towards the target, of course, like whoever's being shot at.
And this is just a kill sort of.
Oh, I didn't even look at the mission yet, honestly. So one of the things. Wait, so you need Warcry? That's right. Okay. So there may be some tips in TTS that I know that might help you too, but I don't know. Like, are you super familiar with TTS? Do you need any input at all in TTS? Or
No. Yeah, like I've been TTS. I'm good with.
Oh, okay. One thing we have here that I just thought of. If you click options up top, I used the wrong deployment, didn't I? Oh no, I did the right one. So click options up top and then game keys, and then activation done primary. I would make that X.
So options.
Game keys. And bind that to X.
Okay.
All right, just easy way to end our activations and all
that. And how does? So let's say my guy is up here. Are you even able to get to him if he's blocking the ladder?
You can climb up the walls. So the way that movement in this game is like super like awesome to me. You can do things like I could let's say you're up here and I had like a 1-inch range. I could literally climb up the wall and then take a swing at you and then fall down afterwards.
Gotcha.
So it's yeah. Is that your whole group? Okay.
Yeah, that's my whole.
Okay. So then now we can do our initiation roll. Actually, let me read the mission. So there's something wrong. We've gotten this victory. We've gotten this every time. I'm gonna lock everyone in place so we don't get bumped. But I'm gonna try to get a different mission and see what happens. We can keep these for later. We can just pop them on. I think they will stay.
Gotcha.
I'll make a copy of them just in case. Same mission. Oh, it did change actually. Okay. Well, if it is random, then we'll keep it. Just seems unusual that we got the same one a couple times in a row.
Yeah. Oh, deployment change?
I shouldn't have. It certainly seems like it though.
Yeah, it did. We got a different
this is like round 3 instead of round 2. Is that how it always was?
No, because it is an entirely different. Because this now we're deploying sword there instead of shield.
Oh, did it take my?
I don't think you took the deployment off. You only took off the map and the mission.
Oh, well.
What deployment was it? Oh, we can't just pick it. Oh, well, we can just redeploy.
All right. Well, it's not even that different. Well, actually, it is. Actually, it's quite different.
What happened to? I don't see sword deployment anymore. Is it still there for you?
You're in it right now. If it's not showing, I can pull it up and put it down again. You don't see sword?
There you go. No, no, it does. All right, I'm gonna have to move my Night Runner a bit here.
Well, we're not even in the right. We're not even. This is our shield, so we have to move the whole thing.
Unlock, unlock, unlock.
So these guys are round 2 now. What do we got coming in round 1? Just the dagger. Okay.
Dagger. Yeah.
Oh God, this is like even harder now. And this guy be on top. I guess so. I mean, how's this work? You can't physically fit here. This wouldn't work in real life.
It just fit there. I mean, you'd have to really wedge it in. Oh no, it's clipping with the tree.
Yeah.
You'd probably have to put it behind here, which is also not great.
I'm vetoing this. This ain't working.
Sure.
All right.
We could just do a different map.
Yeah, we're starting over. I'm doing a whole new thing. I'm deleting all these cards.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fuck it. Oh God, I learn so much too when I do this. Let's do. Yeah, we'll do random. Let's do Gur. Let's try Gur, whatever.
Yeah, the ones I saw for Gur didn't have a lot of elevation.
Oh fuck, did I fuck it up? Like this is all here still. Hang on.
You may have to
Fuck.
reload the whole map.
You got your list saved, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and grab, like, I'm gonna just copy this. Just make it easy.
Here. Oh, here. Perfect.
How's it looking? Everything load for you?
Yeah, it's all loaded up.
I forgot to check out your rules. How'd this one turn red? I don't know why this happens sometimes. There's something weird. So like so it'll turn different color.
All mine turned blue.
It turned blue just now because I pasted it in.
Yeah, I swapped them back.
Because I pasted them, yeah. All right, I'm not gonna touch anything now. Some of these round 2 things. Oh, this is actually the point we had. That's funny. All right, well,
deployment, but reversed.
Is it? I was on this side last time, wasn't I?
Yeah, I meant these are reversed. The hammer.
Oh, okay.
They used to clip into. Oh no, and there's shield again in the middle. Or maybe it is the first one. I don't remember. I don't remember what the first one looked like.
Seems normal. Seems the same because we had 2 round 2s last time, unless the round 2s were different. All right, let me take a look at the mission too. It's a blurry one. Oh wow, the hunted fighter. That might be. I don't know if that's good or bad for me. I think my guys are pretty squishy if you focus them. So. This is an interesting match or interesting fight.
I feel like a lot of the. Actually, what determines which of those shows up?
It's a randomizer that we have set up.
Oh, random.
But I don't know. I need to look at that. This is one bit of the board I haven't touched. It doesn't seem to work very well to me, but we always tend to get the same ones or something. But
yeah,
I don't know how many. I don't even know what the pool is. Like how many we're pulling from.
Yeah.
But
when I was initially just like looking into this and just checking around, I was only doing the matched play ones, and those were very different.
Well, this one's match play. It's supposed to be. If we're right.
All right.
The deployment's match play as well, supposedly. It doesn't look that even to me, but okay. All right, so I'm going to roll initiative. That's done over here.
Yeah. Oh, this is where that's where I was looking for this. A roll initiative.
All right. And since you have 2 singles, that means you have starting with initiative. Grab yourself a wild die out of this bag and put it on your wild die slot.
Cool.
Sometimes it'll be
Wild.
like micro freezes or whatever. But so since you have more initially, you get to
Yeah.
choose how you're going to use your wild die. You can bank it, or you can upgrade one pairing. You can make a double out of your 5 or your 4, or you can upgrade your 3 or your 2 to a triple. You can't upgrade more than once. If you
Yeah.
bank it, it
Gotcha.
means you'll have it for use in later turns instead. One thing I would
Um.
keep in mind is first turn. Not a lot of fighting happens usually because you're mostly just getting in position. So you
Yeah.
might
Yeah. I
want to
think
make sure that you can
I'm just
actually
gonna
use
ping
it.
it.
Okay, I'm probably just gonna make mine too because I don't really think it makes sense to use the
My
first
big
round
ones are
usually.
quads, so triples aren't the
Well,
best.
so you never want to play around with quads, but yeah. But if you get a triple, it's basically a quad. You just upgrade it. So I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Let me pull up my my Warcry real quick so I can look at my abilities. But since I chose to bank mine as well, that means you retain initiative, and you're free to activate your first guy.
Okie dokie. Um. And so I'm just trying to wrap my head around this mission. So at the start of each battle, each player
Oh
starting with the
right,
attacker.
who's one? You got to pick one of my guys to be hunted. So if you pick my leader, since he has more HP, he'll be worth more points.
At the end of each round, the player scores 1 for each enemy fighter that was taken down. If 100 players leaders, which if 100
So it's kind of dumb because I think it's every. I think it resets. We had one in the league play where it was retained. It kept going, which was crazy.
I think you pick first because you're the attacker.
Oh right. All right. So let's see. I mean, I think I'm probably gonna pick a night runner, right? Well, this guy. Do I have to? So I have to kill him this round, though, right?
At the end of each at the end of the battle, no, is it? Uh,
Well, it doesn't say
it's
anything
blurry.
about.
Pull-up image is a little blurry.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, the mission's surely on Warcry as well. I'm just gonna search it there.
yeah, that'll be easier for me to read. Um,
Oh, yeah, actually, some of these scans on the website are pretty blurry too. It's good enough. I can read it. Fuck it. I don't know. Well, so I guess this is the part I'm better with the TTS tutorial because there are some things with Warcry that still throw me for a loop, and this is probably one of them. I'm not sure, but based on what I know and the fact that we had a variance in our league, I think it's per round. I don't think the hunted persists between rounds. So the first round's gonna be kind of dumb because I don't even know if we'll even be in position to kill anything. But I'll just mark your Rat Ogre. Fuck it.
okay.
And then
And
which are these two?
I'll guess I'll just mark your leader. I don't think I'm taking any of them down this round.
Let me ask someone real quick. See if who's around and can answer this question real quick. This will impact our game quite a bit.
This one's called The Most Dangerous Game.
I wish I could just grab a different mission instead of having to generate and everything.
Are they not like in a bag or something?
They are, but we made them locked down annoyingly. I could just pull them in, I guess. Actually, yeah,
Yeah.
I can pull them in. Actually, come on, do that. I'll just search this own mod and pull them. It's this one. Alright, here's... Oh, that's not what we wanted, huh? Oh, these are missions. Okay, oops.
Looking for victory.
Twist stacks, all random. I'm going all random, see what's in here. All random 20 bag. Victory bag. Here we go. Huh. Let's see what's in these. This is just a bunch of random shit. Ley lines is pretty good. Want to do ley lines?
Yeah, ley lines is the one I'm going to be most familiar with. The most like a kill team.
Let's see. All right. Now for ley lines, we need objectives, all right?
Yeah. So it'll have to have a different deployment layout?
No, we can place them.
Oh,
Before
okay.
the battle, defender places 5 objectives.
Okay.
Each on battlefield floor or platform. First place within 1 inch horizontally of the center. And then the other 4 placed within 1 inch horizontally of the center. Within 1 inch horizontally of the center of different quadrants of the battlefield. Okay, so here, I'll grab you some tokens if you want to set them.
Yeah. Is there a way to quadrant this out?
There's a little, there's kind of a line, like you can see this line, right?
Okay. And so is what was 1 inch of the center?
Yeah, 1 inch in the center and each like quadrant. And so you don't actually turn them on yet. Leave them off. They're dormant to start.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I was just trying to pick it
Oh,
up.
you just click the button. That's all. Don't worry about it. So that's where you want it. I'll lock it.
Yeah. It seems fine. And then, sorry, just trying to read this. First is placed within 1 inch of the center.
Did we lose a token? What happened to the other token?
Horizontally with the center of a different coordinate. The better.
Here,
Okay.
I'm just gonna place them randomly. Let's get this going.
Yeah, that's fine. Nope.
I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah, that works. Oh.
Except that's not. Or that's a little far away, actually.
Yeah.
Oh no! Why the fuck
undo,
is that
undo.
interactable?
Undo.
No, don't undo. Never hit undo.
Never hit undo.
Nope. Because it'll fuck everything up bad. So we have a rewind move button. So like, I don't know why that was. The battlefield floor should not have been selectable. It's not now. So I don't know how that was even possible. But anyway.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, I see. Is it locked? No, it's not locked. It's on there. Okay. All right, we're good.
And then it starts with the middle one activated. Yeah.
Let's read it real quick. Yeah, I think the middle one's the only one. Or no, I think they're all. Wait.
Yeah. At the start of the battle, only the central one's awakened. The rest are dormant. At the start of
Okay.
each combat phase, the player who doesn't have initiative.
Which is me. So I'm making this one
Is
active.
Is that including the first?
Oh, I guess not actually. Or would it? Because there's 5 rounds or 4 rounds, and there's 5 objectives. So,
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
you don't always have to make them active either. So maybe that's why they do that. I'll read it real quick.
Oh.
Yeah, it's each combat phase. So yes.
Cool.
So first phase, I am in. Boop. Wait a minute. So that's actually dumb. I'm doing here because of the deployment. Round 2 coming in here.
Yeah.
All right. So all right, and then so you have played how much have you played Warcry? Have you played a total game yet?
No.
Or? No.
I've
Oh,
never played. This is my first
okay.
go
This
around.
is going to be a challenge for me too, just to remember like what's relevant here.
And,
But,
and just a question for the thing. The one who wins the roll off at the beginning, they have to go first, or they get to
No,
choose.
you
who goes
could
first?
tell me to go first if you want.
Okay, cool. Just so I know.
Okay, so yeah, I guess we'll decide that first. Are you going to be going first or am I?
No, yeah, I'll go first since we've already.
Okay, so I'm going to mark your initiative up on the scoreboard. And that's over here. The only reason why that's sort of semi-important is because it starts the round at the bottom of the screen. This little object over here is what does the recording. So, like if I move a character and I want to go back, I can hit rewind move. Or I can replay move to make this guy go back and forth. And that's in the upper left. You want to avoid using the back and forward that's built into TTS.
Oh, okay.
I have mine disabled because it messes scripting up so bad. And yeah, so I guess do you need any help with like decision making? Do you know what you're going to be doing or?
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably just gonna be. Need to double check. It's not an action. I just have to be there at the end of the round.
Correct, and it's determined by bodies at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
And there's sticky objectives in this game, so if I grab one and move away, it stays mine until you take it.
Yeah. All right. In that case, what's his movement characteristic?
So in this situation, if you want to undo this move, hit escape.
It says entering a new timeline.
That's because of the. Don't worry about it. That's the logger.
Okay.
You have diverged our timeline. That's why that happened.
So move of 6. Okay. So I guess I just go.
So I wouldn't do the the push to the floor thing. I wouldn't do that normally on top of terrain because it's just terrible.
Okay. So 4 to there, and then 2 to there.
Okay.
What's my range with him? It is.
So you have move 6.
Can I not measure from?
What are you trying to do?
Trying to measure distance
To what?
to the model,
To what?
not to one of your models.
Okay, so go hover on my model, make sure it's highlighted, press and hold tab, then move to the other model.
Okay.
Is it still not working? Well,
it goes until it gets to my model, then hits 0.
are you in 3D movement? Like when you go to your line tool, is it inches? 2D?
Inch, 2D, auto, edge, and log.
Oh, I have no log. I don't know if that matters then. You just want to, it just makes it show up in the game log. I don't.
Yeah.
Do that. You could try disconnecting and reconnecting to me. Sometimes it'll help fix that.
Yeah, I'll try that.
I can also just do the measurement for you if you need to know a measurement.
Yeah, it's just am I within?
So as the crows fly, or let's see, am I 2D or 3D? Do you want a 2D or 3D?
I'm just trying to measure distance for a range attack.
Okay, so it's 3D. 5.4.
Okay. I guess I'll shoot then, because I'm within the circle.
Okay.
And I will fire his thing, which is.
Who are you shooting?
The clawback.
Okay.
Your leader.
So basically, so you got to look at your strength. Strength 3. My toughness is always 3 on these guys, so it's really easy.
Oh,
so
okay.
that means that we're equal. That means you'll be hitting on 4s. So when you set up your dice over here, just make this die 4. So hover over it and hit 4. And I'm over here.
2 attacks.
So hit 4 to change it. Okay. And to use the plus and minus to change the number of dice.
Yep.
All right. And then you want to. Well. So when you attack, what you want to make sure of though is that the person can't have any kind of reaction. So in this case, there isn't a reaction, but you always want to make it a habit to ask, because if you roll your dice beforehand, I think the rule we're going to do is they can still choose to react, meaning they'll know whether or not they're going to fuck you up or not, or waste a reaction. So okay. Sure. So then what this does, it only colors the dice to show you that this was a crit. So then what's your crit damage here?
3? 2, I think.
Oh, 2, right. Okay, so I will I usually say I usually call out I'm down to 33 and then I set it.
Okay. Cool.
And then now that he's done, you can hit X. It pops a little token out there.
Oh, okay.
And then at the end of the round, we have a button to delete them all, so you can like literally do like a ton. It doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
So, all right, so that's that guy, and then so let's see here. These guys are pretty fast. I think I can actually make it to you. Let's see. I have a leap too, I think. Let me look at my stuff real quick. Yeah, so one of my abilities, the bounding leap, if you get within 6 inches of me, which we've just determined that you were since you did attack at like 5.4 or whatever, it means I can use a double for bounding leap. So the way that abilities work, so again, I don't know. Again, okay. I'm going to use my double, which we have these buttons. We're probably going to take those out, but I just move them off of my mat to show that I'm using them. And then let me read this real quick. So makes a bonus move action. Okay, that's easy enough. So I get a bonus move action. So I have a 5-inch move, and then I have 2 actions beyond that. This is on the clawback too, by the way. So let's do this. This is my first move.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then I'm gonna use this weird thing that I made. It might be too big. Yeah, slightly. All right, so can I? How's this work? I can't physically fit up there, huh? That's a fucked up objective for me. Let me think about this actually, because I can't climb up there.
Not easily. Those trees really make that difficult.
I'm definitely saving this. I want one movement tool. I'm gonna use the rest of the game. Well, fine then. I'll just move this guy over here. No, I won't. What's your hammer look like?
It's a warp fire thrower and 2 night runners.
Is this scored per turn? Let's see. Yes.
Yeah.
Each battle round 1 point. Okay. All right. Well, I'll just skip this guy back here. I'll toe tap on this one. You don't have to be fully within. I don't know if that's I can't remember if skill teams like that or not.
No, you just have to be within.
All right. I'm not gonna bother doing like proper measurement because I got 10 inches of movement. I'm just gonna put my guy where I want him to be.
For sure.
And then he's done.
Alrighty.
I'm trying to think of like I should be explaining things ahead of time, or just explaining when they come up because I might miss stuff. Do you know how activation, like you know how weight works?
Yeah, I understand weight.
Okay. Do you know reactions, how they work?
Yes, but I'm probably gonna forget them often.
It's okay. I'll remind you.
Common. So in that case,
oh,
how does?
Whoa! Hang on. Okay, hang on. I need to do raise, place, and then lower. All right, here we go. We're good.
Cool. How does moving over terrain work? Just
okay. This one I think I know. It's if it's under a half inch, it's insignificant, so you don't even count it. So you can use this thing to sort of figure it out. But you can move over this without, like, the only part that you have problems with is this top part here.
Okay.
Right. So.
In that case, we're gonna go.
So you can hit escape. Yep.
His movement is 5. So if we, why is my measuring?
I would reconnect, man. It's just not worth it.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right. I'm put on some music.
And I do appreciate you taking the time.
Oh no, yeah, I like this game a lot, and I'm trying to force myself to play more. For one, this is my team, right? So I want to get some practice in using their abilities and stuff. And I also learned a lot about things that are wrong with the mod by actually using it, so I can help fix it. Excuse me. I hope you can actually measure now.
I'll see you once I finish loading in here. All right.
I should ask. I'm in a lot of like dev forums for TTS. I wonder if anyone knows what causes it to happen.
I can measure from this guy.
Which one can't you measure from?
Well, the rat ogre and this one here. I can measure to him, but not from him.
So yeah, the board is selectable again. What in the fuck? Something's like unlocking it or something.
Yeah, it's weird. Like
So go to your hand tool. Go to grab. Hit F1.
Right.
When you do your measurements, hold tab. Don't go to the actual measurement tool. Does it make any difference? No.
No.
Hmm.
I'm gonna just.
Well, I'll help you measure, and maybe it's me somehow. I don't know. So what are you trying to do?
I think it's because I'm measuring from the edge, and maybe these guys. Can you measure from the rat ogre?
I'm gonna make you one for your rat ogre.
Okay.
I'm trying to make the base big. It's like I can see. So this will help you when you need to go around things. But you can see the measurement in the air there, 4.8. So were you trying to do 5?
Yeah.
So this one you might want to do the left and right together to go underneath.
I'm just trying to measure to find out where 5 inches would be.
And then you hit it swap if you want to swap to that spot, and then you can do like a leapfrog.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So I'll move to there.
So hit swap, and then you can pick this up again and use it again if you want to use it for other movement.
No, and then I'm going to shoot your leader.
Okay, we're going to put this to the side, that way you can keep it. And
Any
then to get rid of this
reaction?
line, if you just click your model again, it'll go away.
So I'm going to be hitting on 3s because I have a strength of 4. Is that correct?
Let's see. So your ranged attack, okay, 3 to 10. Yes, that's correct. So
Cool.
4 attacks, hitting on 3s.
And then I say, do you have any reactions?
So in this case, it's not applicable, but it's a good idea to think about that every time. But make sure you set it to the right number of attacks. Right now you're on 2 attacks. Set it to 3 attacks.
So it's 3.
3, yeah, 3 attacks. Oh wait, no, range
4.
3, 4 attacks. Like that doesn't even sound like what I just said. All right, go ahead. Hold on, I got booga 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 booga. I'm hexing your roller.
Okay, and here's a question: do I have to worry about cover here? Should I move a little bit more to the left instead?
No, because so the way it works, in my understanding, is it's you draw a line base to base from the most center point. So like you see here, we're like, yeah, we're good.
Okay, I wasn't sure about this wall here, is all.
I mean,
all right.
I would just have a conversation with who you're playing with, because like some of this stuff is just like understanding of like what established stuff. But I think on that, I think I understand that part good. I just there's other rules that you might have to like talk to the person about.
So 2 hits and a crit.
All right.
All right. There's
So
no defense.
8 damage.
So it'd be 8 damage. Yeah.
So what's that put me to? I'm down to 24. Wait, I'm terrible at math in my head. Wait, how much damage was it again? 8.
Yeah, 8. So you're down to 25.
Okay. All right. But you're close enough for me to hit now. So
Yeah.
maybe I don't know actually. We're roughly equivalent. So what is your strength at? Let's see. Toughness 5 and my strength is 5, so I'm hitting on 4s also. Let's go for it. Let's fucking slobber knocker this shit. All right. I didn't end up using this actually. I'm sorry. I didn't put it back. But I am going to use it now. So this means I should actually be able to double hit you because I have.
No. Do you have? I don't think I'm within 6. Am I?
Oh, you're not. Okay, hang on. But this guy is.
Yeah.
So which means I can still do it. Oh fuck! Is this gonna be hard to do? Hold on.
And so for this objective, is it enough to be beneath it as well?
No, he wouldn't be able to because it's a
So you'd have to
3-inch
be above.
aura, right? So if the floor is more than 3 inches, then it's not going to be. You wouldn't be able to get it with your base.
So it's your base that matters. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Shit. Now.
Like I said, these are the intricacies I'm not entirely sure of because they aren't super clear.
I won't be able to double hit you though, for one. I'll have to move twice. But now that I see that, I don't need to use this because I can just I'll have plenty of movement. So the first move is the ability, and then my second move is my
jump.
Just a normal move, basically. Well, I guess I could do it either way. So I'm doing 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s?
So, yeah, so for my reaction...
You won't be able to since you're activated up. So he moved up.
Okay.
He moved up.
Right. Reaction uses your things, right.
As a resource, right. Yeah. So I'm going to X my guy now. I usually just do it preemptively. And then I'm going to do my attack, which is, what was it, 4 attacks, hitting on 4s?
Yeah, 4 attacks on 4s.
And then I know that you're activated out, so you can't react. I usually do say that. And that's part of the ritual. I got 1 hit. Wow, so is that 3 damage, I think? 3 damage.
3. All right, so I'm down to 32.
All right. Nice. So, and I'm done. So you can just do the rest of your shit.
And so you're not contesting that objective?
No, I don't think I can be. I'll ask real quick. But you can do your other guy here while I'll figure that out.
Oh, I mean that'll matter. Maybe.
Oh. Oh yeah. Okay, let's find out. In fact, let me look this up before I ask the question. I should just use the rules that I have in front of me.
So battle...
Objectives and treasures. Controlling objectives. Doesn't say.
Is there like a rule of thumb?
Let's see. Measuring distance objects from the center. Okay, to what? Oh, any base. Okay.
So it is based.
So fighters cannot end. Oh, that's move. Okay, hell yeah. I will ask. Now that I've actually done a little due diligence, I feel better about asking at least. Oh, so the thing another tool you can use is auras. I don't think I showed you this yet, but if you hover over any guy and hit a number, you can draw auras at any length, depending on the number you press. So
Yeah.
if you actually wanted to see like your range on this guy, the 10-inch, you just do 1-0, and that's your shooting
Okay.
range. And then if you want to
Cool.
turn it off, you just hit 0.
Yeah,
So
I'm familiar with that.
anytime you want to like draw an aura, even on me, you can do it. Like if I have a guy with 2-inch range, you can just pop it on there, and then you can do your movement to make sure you're outside of the range. Or you could do like threat range. You could do my movement plus my attack range. So there's like a lot of funny shit you can do with that. Like I've done some like crazy like calculations. Okay, so they say it's just the basis here.
Okay. So then you're not contesting it.
I shouldn't be, no, because this is over 3 inches tall, so I don't think I can physically do it. But let me just double check that here. Oh.
Yeah, because that only seemed like about maybe 2 to 3 inches tall.
So I mean, what I would do is basically I would retcon myself to make it like this, so I actually am.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try actual movement and see a measurement, see if it'll. No, it doesn't like that. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off this ring and see if the ring is what was fucking that up. So these tokens are just bad. I wonder if that was causing your. Can you try measuring from this guy again? I'm just curious if it works now.
No.
Okay.
I don't know why some of these.
Okay. So I guess I am contesting it. So that means you're gonna have to move that guy up to toe tap as well. Is that why?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So climb, I would move. Let me turn 3D on here. 3D. So it would be about.
You're doing like a weird right angle measurement. I don't know how people do that, but
If you hold down Shift.
oh, is it to like make? Oh, I'm gonna play with a guy over here while you're.
Yeah, so I can figure out like height.
Oh, that's height. Oh, cool. Because my perspective, I thought it was a right angle. I didn't realize it was vertical. Okay, yeah, my
You
camera.
can do like right angles to like do things, but it also does. So that's 3 inches there.
Interesting. Okay, good to know.
2 there, and I think I've got a 6.
You make sure you have 3D off now at this point, though, because you're gonna.
Yeah, I wish I should probably figure out the toggle for that. And then 1 more inch. There is my movement. So yeah, I'll just double move.
I mean, you'll have enough, right? You don't have to.
I was seeing if I could make it up without double moving.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Shoot, throw a dagger at you. But that is his thing, so I'm done activating.
All right, so we're at the end of the turn. So then we just click this delete over here, get rid of all the tokens. And then now we can click our. If you right click, I'm sorry, left click, you can change the color. So left click to disable it, and left click again to enable it with your color.
Oh, there you go.
All right, and then you scored 1 point, correct? If I understood that correctly. Okay.
And where is that tracked?
That's up here on the scoreboard over this area.
Cool.
I just did it though. So we're ready to roll again for next turn, I think. You can hit your button.
Delightful.
I think.
And
so I have initiative. So you get another wild die because it's a new round. You get one every round. You have the potential to make a quad, which is pretty scary.
Yeah, I am gonna upgrade that to a quad.
Well, what you'd want to do though is you want to let me go first because I have initiative right now. Because you could actually steal initiative if you wanted to. So like if I put myself down to 1 die, we'd actually roll off for it. You could actually use one of these to cinch it in that situation. Like you could spend 1 to take initiative.
Well, okay. Oh no, that one, I'm sorry. I was thinking of a whole different rule set for initiative. I was thinking of 1-page rules.
Well, okay. So, but is that part clear? Do you need any explanation on that, or
Yeah,
did,
no, I'm good now. No, it's just
okay?
because in one-page rules,
Okay.
it's finishes activating the models first has initiative for the next.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
I mean that's
I
that's a cool way to do it, I think. But this I think what I'm
yeah,
so okay. Well, let me go first.
yeah.
I've got
So
two
there's
wild
an
dice to
extra.
work with.
Hmm.
I think I think I don't. I think I'm gonna just use one to make. Or actually, let me look at my abilities again. Oh, we also have new deployments coming out too. So
Yeah. Do we put those on now or?
I think we actually do our dice. We initiate first because I think that determines our. So some of these things, unfortunately, we will like. I don't know the answer actually. So um, that's something to figure out later, I guess. If you want to make a note for yourself,
For sure.
because I swear to God, like even the veteran players don't know some of the nuance. It's like there's too many little weird things, and like no one seems to have it all like in mind. So because I guess also the initiative is really important here because whoever doesn't have it, right? Don't they the ones that get to set the point that activates?
Yeah.
So now I'm thinking of that. All right. For that reason, I'm gonna literally spend everything. We're gonna make a triple six. Or no, we're not. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make a triple double five is what I'm gonna say. And we're gonna make a double one or double two, rather. So now you choose what you're gonna do with your dice.
Okay. I'm gonna upgrade this triple to a quad.
This might be a dumb mistake, but we're gonna try it. See what happens.
Um.
Actually, do you mind if I redo this? I think this is a dumb thing to try. I think I'm gonna keep my singles. I'm just gonna bank my dice. I want to go first. So you can still steal it if you want to, but you'd have to spend at least one wild dice to attempt to do it.
Yeah. No, and then I'm just gonna bank this one.
Okay. So I retain initiative. And what's your strength on your melee? 4, so that's gonna rip me up. Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta look at my abilities real quick before I decide. Okay, so doubles. Alright, so I'm gonna do a natural force clawback as the first attack. A natural force is the till the
I should
fighter's active is
deploy our
1 to
guys
damage.
first.
Oh yeah, you're right. And this is the part I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do this first or if that matters or what. But
And does it? Okay, I was gonna say, does it matter the order for which?
I mean, technically, I'm supposed to do this one first, and then you do this one. But
Okay.
I don't. I'll file like say, okay, this one's finalized, this one's finalized. But I'm working on my dagger right now.
Sure.
I think this is what I'm going to do for my dagger. And I think this is probably close to what I'm doing here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm done with my deployment.
Okay.
Keep moving this thing and have to do it. Are you safe side? Where are you located?
Yeah, I'm in Arizona.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's funny because the other guy I was talking to is from Arizona too. You don't know? Do you know? Oh wait, are you? Did he reference you, Ironheart, or were you?
No.
Where'd you come from? Okay, did anyone
I, I
refer you?
no. I just was looking for a Warcry.
Oh, okay.
But I don't want to use your ability. Okay, and because I am the not person with initiative, I get to activate one.
Correct.
Cool. Do do I click once?
Right click. Oh, so that's different. So that's the state. So state, it's a button. You look for the button. So right click. Right click makes it gray.
Okay.
Left click is toggle to your color. Right click is toggle to gray. These things are fucked up as far as measuring, so they're gonna have to get redone at some point. But
Yeah, they are not.
they fucking suck. They're annoying as hell to work with. But all right, so now that that's done, I'm let me do what I was doing here. I fucking forgot about that. But actually, let me think about this now that I have more guys out. Let me raise deployments here. Lower. I mean. Okay, so yes, we're using that ability I talked about. So double. Oh, you know what? This might be a good way to. I might start doing that.
Hmm.
So crits and hits are raised by 1. You do have reactions available to you, so I'm not going to fast roll these, but it is 4 attacks hitting on 4s.
And the damage profile is 4/7.
It would be 4/7, correct.
Okay.
So the reaction, the math you got to do in your head is if you're hitting on 5s and it's a lot of attacks, it's usually a good idea to counter, depending on your damage output potential. So
Oh,
in this
yeah,
situation,
no.
I don't know that you would. I have no idea if it makes sense to do it. If you're going to die, usually you're going to do it, but I don't think you're going to die.
At least not from the first attack.
Okay, so I'm going to let the first one go.
Yeah.
All right, 50-50. So that's that's 8 damage.
So that means I'm down to 424.
Okay, and then second one, are you going to let it go or?
7, 4. If you hit 4 6s, let it go.
Let it go. All right. I'm pretty sure you're going to kill me in the rampage backswing. So 3.
So
Now hold on, is my ability for the whole activation? Yes, it is. So I still have the updated damage profile. So that is 4 times 3, 12.
Yep. I'm down to 12.
Okay. Well, I'm probably dead this next turn, but there's that.
Okie dokie. Let me double check something here. Yeah, I'm gonna swing at you. I'm gonna activate the rattling cannon gunner, and he's just going to attack. And I can only use one ability per thing, right?
Right. So let's see. How much damage do you need to do here? So 25.
So 3 attacks, 3 up.
Okay. Now you're going to use any dice to. So what you could do is. So what I would probably suggest is a universal ability called Onslaught.
So I have another plan.
Okay. Go for it then.
So I'm gonna first attack. It's gonna be this. So a crit and a hit, which is 12 damage, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, 12.
That puts me down to 12. Wait, 12? You did to me or 13? So yeah, I'm down to 12.
I did 12, so you're down to 13.
Oh, down to 13. Okay. Wow. Okay.
And then I'm going to use my quad, which is called Expend Warpstone Spark Canister.
Okay.
Lets the fighter make a bonus attack, adding half the value of the ability to the damage points allocated to the enemy fighter by each hit.
Wow. That's a crazy ability. My God.
So this is going to be 3 attacks, 3 up, and it's 5s, so it's going to be 2 damage on each profile. Here goes. So 2 hits, and that's so it'd be 12 damage.
I live on 1 HP.
Yeah. So open, and disengage
Oh wait,
is
you have another action. That's right. Wait,
yeah,
no. Do you?
yeah, because it was a bonus attack. Was my ability.
Oh, I need to pull up your rules here. I'll do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. It's called. It's the only quad I
Oh my
got.
God! Look over here.
Wait.
The
Oh.
side of the
Oh.
board.
Yep. Yeah. That kept happening. I just choose to ignore it and hope nothing happens.
Yeah, there's something going on this side of the board. Like, cause when I
It's
open this, like this used to just open. Now when I open it, just like goes like this and like flips the
so
fuck out.
these also when you place them and if you recall them, sometimes not everything
Oh,
makes it back
yeah.
in.
The reason why is there's something weird going on with the back. Yeah, I know.
It's like they're colliding with something on the way back.
Yeah, no, it's actually because of bag entry. There's some weird shit we're doing with bag entry. Like if I take
Okay.
this guy, if I put him in this bag, there's gonna be 2 in the bag.
Oh, wow.
It
Okay.
duplicates them.
Weird.
There's a bag entry thing that I need to fix.
And so disengage is I move a normal move.
No, it's 3 inches, and
3 inches.
you have to end. You can't climb or do anything funny. It's a normal ass move, and you have to end at least an inch away from somebody. One of my guys.
And I can't shoot while engaged, right?
Why would that matter? Because you just do a melee attack or whatever, right?
Oh yeah. So I don't think I'm gonna because 1 damage is pretty easy with this guy. I was wondering if I could just shoot one of your other guys.
You wouldn't be able to, no. Oh yeah, no, you can't.
Yeah, I was making sure.
Or, yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, you
Yeah,
got it.
because I know in Kill Team you can. I just wasn't sure if it mattered for this. And in that case, since disengage will not, and I have to be more than one. So basically, I couldn't disengage this way. Is the idea?
Because you still have to do the movement. I don't know if you could physically fit through there and be an inch away. I mean, that's what this thing is good for.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, this terrain's gonna make it hard. But yeah, like, there's no way because you'd have to be over an inch away, right?
Is that within 3?
I mean,
That's
that's not gonna
3.8.
work. You're be clipping like crazy.
Is there a way to
Yeah,
undo all that? It's somehow become part of the thing.
you're fine. You're good now.
Okay. Here. So if I hit escape, it'll return me back to where I was.
I already did it. Oh, when you have it in your hand is when the escape works. Like if I have this up in here and I want to use escape, it drops right back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to measure 3 inches. Be within. So would that work?
I mean, your head is through the thing. So,
Is it? Sorry. Oh. Let me hit this. Hit escape. Cool. I'm just trying to make it more difficult to kill him.
Can I try to move him for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
You still have your line. I didn't know if that was. Are you actually holding that right now? Are you clicking? Oh, okay. Get rid of this line real quick.
Sorry, it's real hard to see the the actual terrain.
I was trying to see if I can do this with you. Actually, I cannot clipping. I think that actually works. I don't see you clipping on anything physically. Maybe a little bit down here. But I think if you rotate, it's fine. There might be a way to like get it in there in real life.
Yeah, that's
what you want. Okay.
I'll do that. Yeah, I'll just
so let me see if is this line gonna go away. Hang on.
Line.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Don't worry about it. I see a line drawn on the map right here, like forever.
I don't see anything.
Okay. Can you draw a line? Can you hold tab and there you go. You got rid of it. All right. So that's this turn.
Yeah. And then hit X. Yeah.
Okay.
Here's a question: did you use your wild die to give yourself initiative or no?
No, I give it to you.
Okay.
Or I kept initiative, right? I was gonna give it to you. Okay.
Yeah.
You had it. That's why you did. Wait, hold on.
No, you had initiative and you
right,
and then you took it.
Right. And that's why you got rid of this.
Because I wasn't sure if you said you were gonna add one of your wild die.
So I was gonna. The plan originally was to use them all up, so you would have initiative. That way I could activate the thing. But I changed it, so I didn't do that. That's why I banked dice and you went first.
Gotcha. That's what it was.
Or that's why I went first, rather, because I didn't give it to you, and that's why you got to activate the point.
For sure.
All right. So let's see.
So I intentionally deployed myself so that you would have to use your leaps to get within attack range.
I mean, I can always just use rush. But yeah, we'll have to use dice.
Rush.
Just gives you an extra movement, inch of movement, so I can move 6 instead of 5.
Okay.
So I can get
It's just
things
1
to
inch.
step
It's just 1 extra inch.
1 inch on your movement characteristic. So like I could move 11 if I do a double move.
Okay.
But I'm moving 6 because I'm using my thing.
So what is the downside of using rush?
There isn't one. You're just using ability dice.
Oh, ability dice. Got you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I have to pay a double for that. So
Yeah, yeah.
if you look here, so do you know about universals? Like, because counters are universals, really.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah,
like these
yeah.
are the only thing quad
This
is
is
different.
universal.
Rampage is not quite this. It's changed
Yeah.
now. It uses the ability dice value. So like you would be able to do a 5. Oh, so maybe I should have told you about that. So when you do rampage, this is a 5-inch move rampage because of the ability dice value.
Mm-hmm.
So for you, it's not that big a deal. But for like a slower moving warband, it's huge. Like if it were like Stormcast moving 3, this would be
Yeah.
a fucking huge rampage because it just gives them even more than just a normal move. Okay, so I'm going to do this thing that I was talking about. Boop.
Yep. All right, and then you're gonna attack me.
I'm out of dice, so yes, I'm going to. So let's
use
see.
the reaction.
So you're doing well. Let me set my attack up. So you're doing so it's 5 attacks, strength 4, and you are
Yep.
toughness 3. So I'm hitting on 3s.
Yep.
5 attacks, hitting on 3s. Okay. And then what's the reaction you're doing?
Musk of Fear. I can choose another fighter within 3 of him, and have him move.
So he gets to move after this attack.
No, within 3, pick another friendly fighter. Within that fighter makes a bonus action move or a bonus action disengage and must end their action more than 3 inches away from the enemy fighter that made the move action.
Okay.
So I
So
can-
on that type of reaction, though, is that one that needs to be declared before the hit rolls?
A fighter can make this reaction after an enemy fighter finishes a move action visible to this fighter and within 3 inches of this fighter.
Okay, so
So
that happens
after you
right
move-
now
Yeah, when you move.
for the attack.
Yeah, and then this guy's going to move 3 inches.
Okay. So you know that does do this, right? You use when you.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't think he's going to live through this.
Okay, you're probably right.
So I'm like, yeah, you can use that.
yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure. I want to not leave things.
Oh, and I
unsaid.
can do multiple reactions then, yeah?
No, 1 reaction per
Yeah.
attack. But if you live, next.
Well,
attack
no,
you can-
because this was a reaction to your movement.
Oh, you're right.
So then I can also do
Wait.
a counter.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I never even thought about that
Okay.
way. All right. So then I'm about to do my attack, and I will. I'm assuming you are going to counter, right? 'Cause you're
Yeah, I am
Okay.
going to counter.
All right. Oh well, that was a good choice. Because I did 4 damage to myself. It's 2 damage on a critical failure and 1 on a miss. So 2 for the 1 and then 2 for the misses. And
Okay,
then
and then I take
I
9,
think you blow
which
up.
is just dead. Yeah, which is just dead. This is like, I don't think he's surviving that, so I'm going to use all his action points that I
Yeah.
can.
Makes sense. Yeah, you played it right. And I'm sorry, because when I make suggestions, like I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability, but I'm not the best at Warcry, right? So
No, like it's fine. You know about more of the general rules than I do, so
yeah.
that's why I'm going to be asking a lot of questions.
Yeah. All right. So that's my guy.
Cool. Oh, so let me move these quads off here so I know they're gone. So I have a double left. Don't even want to bother with.
That's so interesting because I bet you anything people. I don't know if people were doing it that way because there's so many people run Cruel Boys and they use that reaction. I'm just thinking back if they were doing it right, or they could have been doing more with it. I guess based on what you just did.
Yeah. I'm just trying to read up on the reactions to make sure I didn't just cheat there.
No, you didn't. You did it right.
Against each action of an enemy fighter. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you did it right. That's why I was like, oh, you're fucking totally right. That's.
Oh boy, that is some range. Um,
Yeah. Yeah, that Skaven are fucked up. I think that they people don't like them. I think because they miss like a points nerf that like everyone else got. So like they can move so fast and they don't pay for it. And the new algorithm is like really like punish you for movement.
gotcha.
So to shoot him though, he would have cover. Or wait, am I not an inch from that? I guess technically, do I? I don't know.
Yeah, and our cover line's drawn from the center of the.
Supposed to be like yeah, kind of. I guess there's a straight shot, huh?
Yeah. So the one I'm actually going to be shooting is this guy with the great club over here,
Okay.
and we're just going to be shooting twice at him. So first attack
I think
is
I've
going.
got cover in this situation. If you look at the bases, even my base
Yeah,
is covered.
actually, you're right.
That
In
means
that case,
hitting on
I'll
forward center.
be shooting. This guy have cover?
Uh, I don't know. That pole is kind of in the way. We could always ask if we can make a decision, and then we can ask to find out later. We can rule in your favor, and then find out for sure. I don't mind. It's a
Well,
teaching
were
game.
you saying this is a straight shot to this guy?
Let me just. I mean, I don't know. I mean, let me ask them because I don't trust myself on this. I'll just use
Yeah.
the rules discussion.
Uh, I couldn't find any references to cover.
I mean, I think shooting is sort of undercooked in Warcry
Yeah.
because it's not usually. I don't know. Let me just see what it says in the rules, and we'll make a determination. And we'll figure out if we were right or wrong later. I don't want to slow things down too much.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, cover. This is not helpful. Oh, here we go. Mm. Here we go. Cover. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try something. I want to see.
Because unfortunately, on Warcry, when I look up cover, it just says when a fighter is targeted by attack, must determine if they are
Yeah.
in cover, and it just ends.
Well, see, I found it here though. I think. Yeah, I guess you're right. It doesn't really say. What the fuck?
Okay, so
Did she find
does
something?
it has an example. It says these two fighters are in cover from each other because there's a straight line drawn between the closest parts of their bases,
Closest part
pass
of the base. Okay.
through walls.
But it's like it's like a couple millimeters, right? What's the line supposed to be? Is it a millimeter?
Doesn't even.
I think we're gonna. I just say it. Let's just do it as like based on this picture. It's like 0.1 inches. Like I'll just say a millimeter, right? Is that? That's good enough.
Yeah.
Or a
And
centimeter,
so the
maybe.
closest parts of these guys' bases would pass through the cover.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, for both of these it
this
would.
one-
I think, right?
For this one, I think I could get a straight because it goes underneath the platform.
So this doesn't count the pole.
I don't think it would collide with the pole if I
Insignificant?
draw it from the closest.
Oh, closest part. Okay. Oh, I guess it would change it. Yeah, you're right. Okay, good. Yeah, go for it. Well, I mean, again, we'll figure out if we're right later. I don't really care.
Yeah. I'm going to use Onslaught.
Okay. Wait, onslaught I think is only melee. I could be wrong.
Oh, it is only melee. Piss. All right,
Yeah, sorry.
that's fine. I'll just shoot twice at him then. Or yeah, shoot twice. So
You
this
don't have
is,
any like ability dice of your guy that would help you?
No, actually, most of my abilities have like running.
Oh
away.
yeah, I'm like hovering over your guy. You only have quad and reaction.
Yeah. And quad's not so good as
That's hilarious.
only
Wow.
one attack dice. So this is one attack.
Okay, I've got no reaction, so go ahead.
Hitting on threes. 10 damage.
Wait, hold on. What is this? There's a take cover universal. It makes action if they target by missile attack before the hits are made. Rolls have been made.
But he's already been activated.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you were shooting the other guy.
No, I'm shooting
Oh,
because
okay.
he's the one.
Okay.
He's the one I don't have. That doesn't have cover against me.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, go ahead and allocate the damage then.
Yeah, 10 damage to him, and then I will fire again. One more attack.
Okay.
Hitting on threes. So 4 damage. So 14 damage total.
Okay. I haven't touched it yet, so.
Okay.
Or have you done it yet, or?
Yeah. This guy here.
Oh,
so
okay.
14
Okay,
with
so
my 2
down to
attacks. So you're actually down to 12 because you're at 26
Oh, right. Okay.
from the counter.
I might just get blasted here then. All right.
That's it's him. Maybe it was a good. Like I said, I was drawn to this game because they're the ones with the guns.
I wonder if you can even fucking. Oh yeah, I actually get to move. Huh? Let's see here.
That's another thing. How does moving through allies and stuff work?
You can't.
Okay.
Using this guy doesn't seem as stable as the other ones. He like kind of wobbles a little bit when you drop him. I don't know why.
He was wobbling because he's on the.
Well, even without that, I think it like watch. When I drop him. No, maybe not. Yeah, maybe you're right. I feel like it's happened to him before. That's why I thought it was the thing. So I'm just gonna do 10 right here.
Okie dokie. Let me get rid of this guy's thing. Activation order. Yeah, I'm just gonna be firing twice with my warp fire thrower into the damaged cave howler here.
You can do a quick roll if you want, which means
yeah.
Yeah.
It's 4 attacks. Wait, is it 4 or is it 3? 3 attacks. Strength 4, so 3 up.
I guess you could kill me, so maybe not fast roll. Get 3 crits. Yeah. Actually, I don't know what your damage is. What is it? Oh yeah, 4.
1 4, so I could get 3 crits. So I'm gonna throw the first one here.
Almost.
Almost.
So I'm down to what, 3?
So let's see here. It's 3.
All right. Let's see.
And I will.
Don't miss.
I will try not to.
Don't miss. Ah! Almost.
1 more damage. Oh no, he's not dead.
He's not.
It's only 1 damage on his normals.
Oh.
So he's down to 2.
Oh. Oh, I thought it was a crit.
I had to at least get all.
I thought you were a crit. I thought it was a crit. That's fine.
No, yeah.
All right.
All right. And so that's his activation.
Well, I just have to get initiative next turn, I think. All right. Where do I need to send these guys? Five. I'm gonna do that again. I want to make it more optimal. Oh, this is not. Is this yours or mine? Which one's mine?
I don't know.
They look the same now.
Yeah. I think this is the smaller one, so that one's probably yours.
I had to resize it. I don't know what happened there. So wait, is it insignificant over this? So I'm just gonna go like this. I do this so I can make sure I'm like big body moving correctly.
Yeah, for sure.
So
I should start using that myself.
All right, follow 5-inch move as the crow flies, and then we're gonna do another 5er right in your fucking face. All right. At some point, I'm going to do another pass on this. This thing wasn't even ready yet, and Hood put it in the mod. Like, I was like embarrassed. It's better than I thought it was, actually. All right, you go.
Yeah. I'm going to activate...
I'm fixing to play a solo RPG here.
Okay. Who do I activate next? And drop is just like a 1. It's a d6 roll?
Yeah, d6 on a 1 you take 2 damage, and a 2 or 3 you take 1. If you have movement left over though, you could crawl down, right? So like if you're moving this guy, or who are you moving, or who are you thinking about moving?
This Night Runner.
So you could actually use some of your movement to crawl down before you jump.
No. He's sprinting. They're not long for this world. So I should probably use like a 3D tool here.
You want to? So just tap your model that you want to measure from. Now tap the tool again. There you go. And if you want to make it bigger or smaller, you can hit plus or minus to scale it for the base. I usually just look. I'm going to make it auto do it later, but...
Is there a minimum movement increment?
Or... No, we don't use symbols or anything. It's
Okay.
like
No, it's just because in Kill Team it's 1 inch. You round up to 1 inch every movement to the nearest inch.
Oh. I thought that was because of the symbol system, or is it not?
No. They just.
Oh.
So if you want to go around corners, you have to move in increments of 1 inch, even if it's.
Well, okay.
Less
Well,
than...
it's possible. That's a thing, but I've never heard anyone talk about that. So
like I said, I think Kill Team's. I mean, Warcry is less caring about this, so it'd be. So do I only care about horizontal movement if I'm just dropping?
What are you trying to do? I guess is my question.
I'm gonna try to get to here.
Ping it one more time. I can't see it. Oh, hold on. Let me move my camera. That one. Okay. So
if I have double move, I have 12 inches.
You have 12 inches, right? So then all you have to do is just move it. Just do this, like.
Okay, so I was just making sure because my guy's here. I wasn't sure.
You would take like you can do like this with toe tap, so like 11 inches. So you could use like 1 inch of movement to crawl down and then jump from here. So you'd be fine. You wouldn't take any fall damage.
Okay, cool.
I think
I'll do that.
That should be toe tapping.
That's still not quite the 1 inch down. So I'll just roll the d6 and.
Okay, then you can rearrange this to be further in if you want to be. I don't know if you want to be or not.
Yeah, I'll just.
Oh yeah, you drew a 12 inch. You did it the smart way. You drew the aura.
Yeah. Yeah. So 1 dice.
Oh, I guess actually, the one thing I just realized, this wouldn't be possible because this guy's in the way.
Yeah. That's what I was asking. So I was trying to maybe just go there. That's why I was saying 1 inch over.
Oh, gotcha. So yes, you just move 1 inch this way. So the first move would be this, like. I guess 1.5 is the closest you'd be able to jump out to get to the ground.
Okay, in that case, I'll activate the other guy.
Okay.
And he'll just run to there easily. Easy peasy. Do you think that movement's possible? Or should I be a little bit more to the right?
So I think the way it works is the first 6 inches would be the jump specifically, and then you'd have another movement after. So yeah, you'd have to do it more like that direction. Yeah.
So this would be 6 with the drop.
Yeah, and then that would be when you technically do the roll, but it doesn't really matter.
And then, because I took 2 damage.
Oh, you did actually.
1.
Oh,
I rolled 1.
Oh shit! All right.
But I didn't care too much about that.
I didn't think that guy would even be able to get there. Damn. All right.
Yeah. And that is his activation.
All right. Alrighty. I don't have any more dice.
Yeah, the reason I was drawn to these guys is because they're pretty mobile, and I guess from what I hear, that's there's a reason for that.
Double move here.
Okie dokie. All right, and that was your last activation?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I guess I'm going to activate this Night Runner here, attacking your clawback.
Okay.
It's going to be 3 up, so 2 attacks, 3 up.
I'm engaged with this guy.
4 up. Oh, you're engaged?
I'm 1 inch away. Are you supposed to... Wait, hold on. Were you
Didn't
not
you
supposed to be...
disengage?
Oh, did we not move you far enough? Wait, am I on 3D movement? Oh, I'm on 3D. Hang on. Actually, we're gonna have to scoot him or something.
Yeah, we'll scoot him.
I'm doing that. Hang on, don't touch it. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Fine. No, never mind. You're out of range. Just don't worry about this measurement.
Okay, I think we did it because we were looking at the circle.
We established that we were moving you out of range. So yeah, it's just so like if you look, see, this is 0.9 and this is 1. It's not even like consistent internally.
Yeah.
So
it's something with the bases. So 2 attacks, 4 up. You have a 3 strength, right?
Live! Yeah. Cool. Wait, I get covered. Wait, do you get attack? You're above me, so do you get advantage?
Is there like a vantage thing?
Thought there was. That might have been something else entirely. Put it on your list. There's some homework for you. Figure that out since you're running a shooting list. I don't run shooting lists, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'll figure that out.
I don't think it's going to matter for the 1 HP guy.
Yeah. So here goes.
All right.
2 damage. Did you move this guy with engagement here? Like,
that was.
Are they engaged?
Turn. No. Wait, are they? No. Yeah, I did. Yeah. He's
okay.
0.7.
Cool. Yeah, it was more of a question of intent than anything.
Yes, it was.
And then I will scurry this guy over to here.
Okay.
Make it harder to hit him. And then that's his activation. Then we go to this Night Runner. He's going to make an attack on the Cave Howler. I think it's similar to attacks 4 up.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 damage.
Oof. Got 1 more attack.
And then 1 more attack.
No way he's living. Hopefully he'll take more attacks though. Oof. Yeah, he did.
And 1 more damage. Yeah. And that's his activation.
Oh, he's done. Never mind. It's on his base.
Yeah.
So it's just these 2?
Yeah, there's these 2. Yeah, I'm going to attack with my Knight Leader. Doing 3 attacks, 4 up. I have a double. What can I do with this double? Sorry, I'm just going to look at my abilities real quick here.
Oh, you're totally fine. You can take way more time than you have in as well. Hopefully you're getting something out of this. You're stupid as fuck when I do teaching games sometimes. They're like, ask a question like, I don't know. And another question, I'm not sure. What the fuck am I doing here?
Nah, you've been a great help. Like I said, my biggest questions were with like list building and stuff, and you've helped a lot with that.
Oh yeah, dude.
Finding the Skaven.
the thing that I would do is like just put your list, like the work hard thing, paste it in there, and say, hey, any suggestions? Like people will they'll have a lot of input for you for sure.
Actually,
I'm gonna take a leak. I'll be back shortly.
Sure. 4 attacks. Yeah, well, I can make 2.
Oh. I was going downstairs to grab a snack, and I was like, I smell food. I'm like, my daughter came home, apparently. I didn't know.
All right. Here's a question. How does moving? Do you have to? If you, example.
You chopped up. I'm sorry. I was downstairs. I'm coming. I can hear you.
No worries. Let me know when you're
I'm
back
here.
upstairs. Okay. How does moving through engagement range work?
As long as you don't end.
Can you? So you can just pass through it?
Yes. It's about where you end your movement, is my understanding. If you're engaged, though, you can't. Okay, yeah, you're right. So yes, you can move through and end over here, if that's as long as you're not like actually hitting my base, right?
Yeah. Um. Yeah, we'll do that.
This
I'm
is
gonna.
not this is not active. FYI, just
Yeah, I got you.
okay.
I'm gonna make 2 attacks. We'll start with 1 attack, range attack with my Knight Leader. This is 3 attacks, 4 up, 1, 3. Oof, so a crit for 3 damage.
Okay, done 27.
I've been rolling hot tonight. And then 1 more attack, I think. Yeah. So 2 more damage.
No, it's 25. Oops.
I think this is going to be my last activation here. He's going to move there. And then attack.
I want to make it clear. This guy actually has a 2-inch range.
Oh, 2-inch.
Yes.
So this guy was already engaged then.
No. Wait. I think it's a 1-inch. 1-inch engagement is always still the same thing. So that's what's good about 2-inch range. I could disengage and attack technically. So you're not engaged unless you're within 1 inch. So you're good.
Yep.
I just wanted to make it clear that I could hit you back. It was like I didn't know if you were trying to move to like stop that from happening. Because you could literally move outside of my 2-inch and then hit me that way if you.
Yeah.
So.
In that case, I will just move to charge you then.
All right.
Yeah.
God, I love these scans.
What's your damage on
So
this? 4-8. So a crit or 2 hits, and your strength is 6.
Crazy.
So
Crazy strength.
Ups.
This is my fucking. I'm about to reap or sow, whatever the good one is.
You know what? Instead, I'm just going to double move. Can we rewind so that I get back to my original location?
Hit rewind move. Upper left.
Upper left.
One more time.
And then.
Rewind move. One more time.
There you go. We're just gonna move to here.
Yeah, because you're actually in a good spot. Because when you think about it, like I can't. I either got to go kill that guy or risk getting back capped.
And so I move to there, and then I'm gonna attack you with his.
So that was a single move.
Yeah.
6-inch. Okay.
Yeah. 2 attacks, 4 up. For 3 damage.
3. Okay, down to 22.
Nickel and diming you down there.
I mean, that's how it goes with these guys. You're a little stronger than the Hunter and Hunted because they're on 4s, but these guys are on 3s, so it's like it works me up more. But it's all like economy, right? Can I kill your guys enough now? Have I done enough damage, or am I gonna just die? You're already done. You've already outmaneuvered me quite a bit by this one. Like, you get 3 points. I get 0, right?
Yeah.
All right. You can put it on the scoreboard if you want. It's up here.
Okay.
And we're ready for new initiation rolls, right?
Where do you click?
So look at these plus symbols.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. It's not very. When I look at it, like I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, I'm getting used to it, I guess. So now we're ready for next round, right? Or I'm sorry, did you have a question?
No, that was it. And then we're rolling initiative.
So we click here and delete.
Should I? Do I need to clear my board?
No.
Or
the only thing that won't auto clear are the wild dice.
Cool.
I mean, we stole this from Kill Team, so you probably recognize it.
Yeah.
All right, and I have 3 wild dice this turn. Holy shit. So I had 2 singles. You have 2 singles. We have to roll 1 die.
Okay.
So roll 1 die on your mat or your roller. I got a 6. You got
5.
Okay. So I have to decide first.
Yep.
This is round 3, so I'm gonna make a 5. Triple 5. And then I'll make a double 6. Wait, do I want to do that? I'll just give you initiative immediately.
Okay.
No, we're gonna just we get initiative, baby. We're doing quad singles. We'll make you. If you want to try for it, you're gonna have to roll off for it.
Okay. No, I'm. This is the 3rd round. Do I want any more doubles? Is there a triple that would be useful? No. No, I'll just bank it.
Okay. That means you get to activate if you want to. In this situation, I've seen people not activate.
You're giving me the initiative?
I have initiative, means you activate the point if you want to, right?
Oh. So
Ley lines? Or am I
I
wrong?
wasn't sure if you were choosing who. Are you choosing to go first, or?
Yes.
Okay.
I would never
then
give
I will,
initiation other than the first round because I actually fought for it there. I would never fight and
Yeah.
get to.
I wasn't sure if you were because whoever gets to activate the point or whatever. That's why I was.
Oh right.
Which is
Wait,
actually
so
pretty powerful.
But you don't have to do it though. Are you actually going to activate this? Would that make sense for you to do?
Yeah, it's gonna split up your choices because they are sticky points. I don't have to stay on them, and I'm more mobile and have more units, so it's easier for me
that's
to.
true. Because you could jump that guy over there and grab it.
Yeah, like this guy can just run ducking around.
Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up. Like, how can I catch up? I'm 4-1. We'll play it out, but I've already lost.
Yeah,
I've already lost.
I think
so I'm just gonna fight. I'm gonna
Yeah.
still play sort of optimally, and then we'll figure out any questions that come up. But we'll play
for sure.
I think what makes the most sense for me to start off with is just try to murder this guy. So this guy is gonna go first.
Yeah, because he'd probably be my first activation as well. So
Yeah,
killing him would
makes
be
sense. I don't think I'm gonna have to use any dice to do 12 damage, do I? What am I hitting on? 5 versus.
You're hitting 5s.
Oh, on 4s.
4s. Yeah.
So I need 2 crits out of 6 attacks or 4 normals, or 6. I'm sorry, 4 normals. Yeah.
I mean, you could do onslaught and get your extra just to be sure, but
I think I'm going to onslaught because it is 2 extra dice, and I cannot have that guy survive. So here we go. We got
3 attacks hitting on
well,
4s.
Gonna
4
be an
attacks, yeah.
onslaught. And
Yeah, 4
are you going to counter? Since you are going to die, usually people do that, but it's up to you. You think you're above the storm or not?
You know what? I will spend 1 to counter. Yeah.
Okay, because I think it would make sense to counter up front too, because in case I get really lucky and kill you.
Yeah.
All right, so I did awful. So that's 4 to myself, and 1 normal to you, right? So that's 3 to you and 4 to myself.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Next attack, I counter.
Yeah. Because I mean, at this point, whether you kill me, like I said,
Well-
if we weren't certain that I was going to already win, it would make more sense to counter. Because even if you kill him, it still locks us up. And
Well, I would still play like it's not decided, but it's up to
yeah,
you.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
It would make more sense to counter here because I don't need to move him because he's already locked. He's already tying this guy down here if he survives.
Oh.
So
all right, here you go. And it rolled awfully. I got 2 normals, which is 6. All right.
So I'm down to 3, and you
Down to
take
3,
2.
and I took 3 damage myself here off that.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I did 7 damage to myself, and I don't think I did 7 damage to you. Did I? Or no, I did.
You dealt
Oh yeah,
9.
yeah. Okay. All right. So that's this guy. Yeah, these
And
guys are like they punish bad play really hard, so that's gonna be fun for me because I make a lot of mistakes.
yeah, elite teams are hard to do.
I just didn't want to think about list building.
My first list of this had like 2 rattling gunners and like 2 heroes, and
Wait,
I was like, this
are you
is.
playing in the tournament in the league?
I am not. I I didn't sign up or anything. I don't know when it happens or.
I mean, it's over the next. It's over the month.
Okay.
I bet you anything we could probably get in late entries, especially if it makes it an even number. Would you be interested in playing in it, or?
So
Or is it
how
out?
does play for that works? Like, because
So
my
it's a,
schedule can be a bit wonky sometimes. So I'm
well,
just trying
we're
to figure.
playing with Europeans, so I mean that's the hard part because like you're playing with people overseas, so like they'll be wanting to play at like really weird hours for us, but that's perfect for me because I'm a night owl. But
Yeah.
so basically, you have 1 game a week, random pairings. In fact, the pairings are already up, so I don't know for sure, but we'll need people to come in and play lists. Like Wargame on Toast does this all the time. If someone can't play, he'll just like take over their list and play for them.
Sure.
So we might have like opportunities like that if you want to participate. But
Yeah.
what I would say
That's
is
fun.
when the next one rolls around, you can sign up for notifications for league stuff. If you go to
Okay.
declare allegiances, you just do the you'll see other people doing it, and once you have that roll, then you'll get every notification, so you won't miss out on when the next one starts.
So under declare allegiance.
Yeah, there's like a
There's-
exclamation point thing you'll see people using. Just scroll up and
Yeah,
find that
yeah,
one.
yeah. I got the looking for group, and it's TTS League.
Yeah, that's the other one.
And what's the command is /rank
It's like exclamation point something. I would just look at the people before you that did it. I don't.
exclamation point rank.
Oh yes, and then the
Yes.
yeah.
League. Did I spell that correct?
You get it right,
Yes.
you'll be one of the only ones. Hey, almost everyone does it like twice.
All right. So my activation. What makes more sense for me is to just shoot this guy with my Giselle twice. He has moved
one?
himself
Okay.
to.
Yep.
Actually, I should measure that. Okay, yeah, cool. I wasn't sure if.
Oh, this one has a minimum. Okay. Well, it's 6 to 20, so I think you got range on that one.
Yeah.
You 20-inch range.
Yeah. Like I said, I could shoot across the board. So yeah, shooting him, I'm gonna use both attacks. So he hasn't gone yet. So do you have any reactions?
I can't. I don't think there's any possible reaction I would have that would work here.
Take
Other than,
cover.
Because I'm not. There's no cover. I don't have your line of sight doesn't provide cover to me.
Oh, that is in cover. Okay, I see.
So he has to be. Yeah, he has to be in cover. Oh, interesting. Okay. When you do the line measurement, it automatically does the closest point. That's
Yeah.
good to know. That's
Yeah,
the easy way to do. Okay.
That's what I was using to draw.
Perfect. Okay.
So it's 1 attack, 3 up, I believe, because your defense is 3. Let me just double check here. My attack is 4. All right. 1 attack. Miss. And second attack. Crit for 10.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Down to 12.
And that is his go.
Hmm. Who do I want to murder? What I'll do is I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move this guy. Can I get him to where I get cover? No. Move him back here. That way I can hit both of these guys and not get shot by your other bro. We're gonna try to finish this guy off. So I got 1 attack. It's 2.
3 up.
Yeah, 2 attacks
So
and 3 ups. Damn.
2 attacks, 3
I
up.
gotta hit both of them, or he doesn't die.
Or crit. And he hasn't activated yet.
He's not. Or wait, so it's melee.
Yeah,
so, oh right.
I'll
Okay.
do a count. Oh no, can I counter them?
No, you can.
Okay,
Because it's a melee attack. I think that's the only stipulation.
cool. I will counter.
All right, let's go let it rock here. Because I think I'm gonna use. Yeah, let's just do it. All right, I did it.
He's dead. And
And
damage,
I'm
and he's
gonna
dead.
use respite on him. He's gonna heal 5.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna steal your X too. It's mine now. I paid the iron price for it.
So it makes most sense.
This might be a good learning team actually when I think about it, because like if I'm at a disadvantage, like you're not new at you're not like
Yeah.
needing a handicap, but like it would make it easier for people to beat me. Not that it's hard. You're not even facing me. You're shooting off the board.
Yeah, I'm just gonna warp fire.
Disrespect me?
Warp fire the Gorger. So this is 3 attacks, 3 up, 1 4.
Okay.
And do you have any reactions?
No, I don't have any possible way.
Because I don't know what your team's reaction
that's
is.
fine.
So,
No, oh my god.
9 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, 9 damage.
I'm down to 21.
And then
Was
I'll
that a
fire
fast roll?
again.
That was both. Ah, all right. I was hoping that was a fast roll. It is 3, so it doesn't really make sense. What? What?
8 more damage.
So down to 14. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
So all right. All right. Well. He can get a swing in on this guy, so he's going to move forward. You're going to use a reaction for the Skaven scary thing for this guy, or not?
Could, but I'm not.
Okay. So 1 attack on you. Are you countering? It's 4 attacks. Strength 4. So
4
hitting on
attacks?
3s,
Yeah, I'll counter.
4 and 3. Okay. My turn to crit.
There you go. He's goddamn dead.
Alrighty. I'm already
All right.
activated out, dude. I got 3 guys, so.
Yeah. So I guess what would make sense for me is to just
Yeah.
dash
Yeah.
there, and then this guy dashes to here.
Boy.
And so how does sticky points work? Do we contest this now so no one controls it, or is it
It's still yours.
still under my?
It's still under yours because I didn't get a chance to take it.
Yeah, because in one-page rules it would become contested because no one then controls it. But I wouldn't, because in Kill Team this is how it works.
Well, because then they might not have sticky, because sticky points sort of well, I guess it just means if you leave it. My understanding, which is probably correct in this situation, is that you continue to have it. I would need to bring 2 bodies, which is why maybe Gorgers are fucking terrible here. And I'm thinking about, because how can I ever get a point back?
Yeah. So yeah, ley lines is rough for elite teams. It feels like.
Yeah. I mean, I'm starting to learn. Like, I mean, this is good. This is the way I learn. Like, I literally smash my dick in a vice until I figure it out. That's how I learn everything. That's how I learn Photoshop. That's how I learn like most games.
Oh shit! I still have my leader.
Yep. I murdered the other guy. I had a choice of
yeah. Is there like combat support in this or no?
I'm not sure what
Like,
that means.
if multiple allies are engaged with a single enemy, is there a benefit to that?
Oh, not that I know of, unless there's like so there may be abilities that rely on that.
Okay,
but
I wasn't sure
not generally.
In Kill Team, if you have multiple people engaged, they're attack value requirement, so it changes it from like a 3 up to a 2 up or whatever. For combat support.
Nope.
But okay. Okay, yeah. So even if this would become contested, I could then dash my leader over there. But instead, I'm just going to shoot your Gorger twice.
Okay.
You know what? Is there any sort of free bonus move? That's a quad. What makes more sense? Yeah, I think just to shoot you and then.
What are you worried about? Well, like if this was actual game, I mean.
Yeah.
What's the concern?
My thing is, do I want to charge in an attack or just shoot twice?
I mean, with
Uh,
Gorgers, typically staying in distance, making them spend one of the few
yeah,
actions they have to move to do anything is usually good.
well, because I could then use my doubles to use a bonus action disengage was the thing. But I think mathematically it just makes more sense to shoot you twice instead of one
Yeah,
attack.
I mean, this is the perfect opportunity just to figure out what's most optimal for your team. Cause since the contest is decided, we just figure other stuff out at this
Yeah.
point.
Okay, because like the only useful double my team has is like Scurry Away, which is double and then roll a d6 on a 2-up. I get a bonus action disengage. Uh, so these doubles are kind of dead for me. So I'll just shoot
Oh
you
shit!
twice.
Yeah. Well, hmm.
And like the triples aren't great either. Like I think the only good triple is my Rat Ogre can do like a charge thing where
You
he
know what? I think you should bring in your. I think you could Skabic, dude.
Skavic.
You look up Skabic. I'll pull him up Warcry. He's fucking awesome. Yeah, he's a Skabic the Plague Bearer. He's a Underworlds guy.
Okay.
He's fucking great though. His dice, like one of his abilities is like really bonkers. Let me find it real quick. It's like he can give like a buttload of attacks. So like your rat ogres, he could just buff the fuck out of them, giving them tons of attacks, or the one rat ogre that is. But let's see here. Here's Skavic's abilities.
Skavic's form ability.
Ah, here we go. Uh, oh, okay. Hold on. It might have to be someone in his warband, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Well, Brugit doesn't work either because it's the wrong faction. Never mind.
Like I said, I may rework this because I didn't know about the blessings. So I just kind
Oh
of
yeah, yeah. Blessings can be really
although
fucking good. Like,
although I think having all these night runners was actually incredibly beneficial.
yeah, I'm just wondering if there's something like doing something to them because sometimes there's units that seem like they just have one critical flaw. Like there's like
Yeah.
for instance the Wilder Court, the Arbalister. If you make him like one stronger, if you put a blessing on him for one strength, he becomes fucking crazy.
Yeah. Is there a blessing that gives attacks?
Yes. So in your player aids, you can look at it. It might be better just to look at it on the website on
Yeah,
Warfire.
I'll look at it later. Because that's the thing. Like this fire thrower is not doing what I'd hoped. He's doing good, but that's only because I'm rolling like crazy. But 1/4 damage is probably not worth the 105 points that he's.
I mean, I
That
honestly, if you go to Warband lists, if you look in that one, you can see how people are just like posting stuff and like they're tweaking each other's shit and asking questions. Like I would just post it in there and see if
okay,
anyone else can give you some ideas about maybe some things to look at.
for sure. Let me just make these. I'll make these quick attacks.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm done, man. I'm like it's all you.
Yeah, yeah. So 6 of these hitting on 4s. Yeah. Oh.
Woo.
So a crit and 2 hits, which comes out to 5 damage.
Okay. I'll leave you to allocate it too. Again, you're solo. You're playing solo now.
Sure.
I'm gonna go take my recycling out to my trash can.
No worries.
So if you do look for games, I would suggest putting your time zone and everything too, because there's a lot of international players, and
Yeah.
they used to do that to me all the time. European people like, want to play at 2 p.m. I'm like, 2 p.m. What? Where the hell are you, dude?
I mean, I use the auto adjusting time thing for if I'm ever going to post
Is
time on Discord.
that something in TTS? I mean,
Uh,
Discord?
no, it's here. Let me give you the
They
link.
should have that built into Discord, though. Honestly, that would be
It would
so
be
good.
great. But if they did, it'd probably end up as a what's it? What do they call it?
Like a,
Boost or nitro?
oh, well, I got into it. I don't care.
Yeah. But here, there is a website you can just generate
It's not
whatever
time.gov, is
timestamps.
it?
No.
Okay.
It's
I'll be right
it's
back.
for
I gotta mute
Discord.
myself.
Oh, gotcha. No worries.
All right, probably back in range now.
No, so there is no blessing that gives attack counters into ranged attacks, unfortunately.
Not in a ranged.
Yeah.
But if you have like, there's one that gives you an extra bonus attack like on the lower value, which can be really strong if you have like a range attack that's only like a 1 damage. If you have like a lot of
Yeah,
attacks, you can make it pretty significant. I mean, it's like
yeah,
doubles the damage basically, right?
yeah. Doing that to the warp fire thrower, but I think I'd be taking the warp fire thrower out and then putting another night runner in and then blessing some people up.
Yeah, what you could do is you could try to like figure out the best list you can and then throw it to them and see if they thought of anything that you didn't.
For
Because
sure.
there's like so many weird like pocket strats that people do. Like there's
Uh,
thick board cardio is one of them.
yeah. My question is, what is the difference between regular and elite?
It's the amount of HP they have. If they have over 22 wounds, they become elite. Then you have to
Cool,
pay
cool,
more.
cool.
So that's what like one of the board bands I like just to fuck around with is the Soulsworn because they're all 20. So you can just put you can bless them any way you want. None of them are elite.
Crazy.
In fact, if we next one, I might just do Soulsworn again. I think when we switch between these two. Oh, by the way, so he went. Is this the end of the round? Or do you have more to do?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
That was the end.
Oh, okay. To delete activations. You got 4 more points. You want to score yourself? You're at 8 now, I think. Is that right?
Yep. Yep.
And then we have one more round to go. Or was that the end? There was one more, right?
No, there's one more round.
All right. I can't remember the initiative. We forgot to do it, so I know I had it that turn. I can't remember. It
Yeah,
doesn't really matter.
I had it.
You did? Okay.
No, no, you had it last because I've been picking the objectives.
Oh, wait. Round 3. We should be on. Oh, that's right. So we select this and then we go round 4. Okay. So then we're do our initiation rolls. I have one single. How many? And you have 4, so you get to choose first. You
Yeah,
have,
and this
I know
I'm
the
going
wild
to
guy,
take
right?
the initiative. Yeah, I do. I will be taking the initiative this time.
Sure. I mean, I can't stop. I couldn't take it from you. There's no physical way I could.
Yeah. Well, what I mean is, I will activate first.
Right, because you could pass it. I just keep
there's
figuring.
there's only the one objective to activate, so
Okay.
it doesn't matter if it activates or not.
I mean, you could throw me a pity point.
Okay.
Actually, I do have a pity. I already have a pity point. Actually, never mind. I scored the 1 point you couldn't have possibly stopped me from scoring.
Yeah. And I will upgrade this to a. Actually, what are my triples? What are my triples?
I mean, you only have one guy that can even. So the Knight Leader has 2 different triples you can use, and then your
Yeah.
Storm Fiend has one too. Crushing Charge.
Yeah, I will upgrade this this one. It's not great triple, but it is a triple. And then I will get 2 more doubles. 5 and 6.
What the fuck? I got something called Bull Charge on me. Is there an ability called Bull Charge? I don't see that anywhere on my list. What?
Which unit has it?
I mean, this has it listed in the abilities, but I don't think they have something called Bull Charge.
Is it triple? And Gorges are destruction?
Maddening Blows, Agonizing Roar. There's nothing on Warcry showing this ability. So Warcry's missing it, or something's weird.
What team are they?
Gorgers, Maul Tribe, Ogre Maul Tribe.
Moppak. Interesting. Bowl charge. Okay. I did. Yeah, there is one. It's a triple under their fighter abilities.
Yeah.
Till end of the activation. First time this finishes a move action. Oh yeah, it's just like my rattling charge. You the first time you charge at someone, you deal damage equal to the point value of the ability.
I'm just looking on Warcry real quick and just. Where are you finding this? And do you actually physically own this or something?
I'm on the Ogre Maw tribes.
But
so
these are Maw Pack. Maw Tribe is the Grand Alliance, right? Or the Order or whatever. I don't even.
Harbingers
So
of
Destruction is the
Destruction.
Grand Alliance, and then they're in Ogre Maw Tribe subfaction. right? Or are they the wrong
Okay.
thing?
So I think the Gorger is part of the Ogre Martribe. Yeah, the Gorger is part of the Ogres.
Well, they're
So you have
not according to this though. If you look at the top level, they're their own thing. That's why I don't know.
well, no. So this Gorger, this specific one that you have here,
Yeah.
if you look at it, it says Ogre Maltribes
Then that's
under its
maybe a
rune mark.
mistake. I don't think that should be that. That's that he's wrong. This one's over a mall pack. So yeah, this is wrong. He's got the wrong Gorger stats. He must be he's the. Are they the same? Like the Gorgers that are in this are they the same as like Gorgers outside of this?
I'm looking
Because
at the
Mall
actual.
Tribe has Gorgers too.
So I don't see the Gorgers in this Ogre
Oh,
Maltribe.
this is the wrong Gorger.
Oh yeah, it's the wrong Gorger.
Oh. Okay. Oh, well, I will take care of that. But
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, that's something that has to get addressed.
So we did this. Go ahead and activate or not a ley line.
Oh, right, because you're taking the initiative. So yeah, we'll do this one. And yeah, who are you gonna
Right.
do first?
Well, I'm gonna activate my Rattling Gunner here. Uh,
Okay.
Screw it. I'm gonna use a double to activate
Onslaught.
Onslaught.
So
And I'm gonna attack
4
you.
on 4s. So, or I'm sorry, what is it? 4, 5 on 4s?
It's
No,
4 on
4.
3s.
4 on 3s.
So it'd be 5
Strength.
on 3s.
Wait, I thought your strength. What is your strength? I thought your strength
Strength
was
4. Yeah. And isn't your defense 3?
Is my T 4 or 3?
T3.
T3. Okay, yeah. All right. You know what? I'm gonna counter though. I
Yeah.
believe that you'll roll 1 and a miss.
Yeah, that's fair. So it's 5 attacks. Yeah, you know, it's questionable whether or not to use Onslaught here, actually.
Because of the count.
Because of the extra dice. But yeah, I already did. So, oh, wait, let me just track. I'll use this one here. It doesn't really matter. The actual value doesn't matter for these.
Okay.
Let's go.
Well.
Oh, yeah. 1 miss. So I take 1.
Yeah, 1 damage. And how much did you do to me though?
Okay, so it's a crit and 3 hits, which makes that 12, 20.
Okay, I'm down to 3.
And when does counterattack? Is it simultaneous?
It is. We could kill
So
each
we
other.
could. Okay, cool.
There are times where you could actually kill them with the reaction before the hits are, because there'll be times where it says before the hits are applied, right?
Yeah, I just meant specifically for counterattack.
All right. Well,
Cool.
we both
We
die.
killed each other. Yeah.
That's
Delightful.
fucking awesome. I like that.
Your activation.
All right.
So like things I'd be thinking about if I was in your again if for movement, he's in a pretty good spot for cover from range attacks. From the Giselle, which is the big dangerous one.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do.
I'd consider maybe activating the other guy first.
Oh yeah, I will. Actually, I think I'll just leave this here for later, but I do need to do this guy.
Because he's easily take out by double shot from Giselle there.
Oh, I guess what I would do is just try to. Well, I can't really. I guess I could get cover if I just do the line. I'll know.
Or just you could just charge. No, yeah. It like I said,
I'm
this
just gonna do
is
this and
hard.
fight this guy.
Yeah.
Just make sure that I'm behind cover.
I guess that's close enough.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, no, I did it perfectly. All right, so you're gonna counter, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
I got 1
I'm
attack,
definitely-
4 attacks on 4 strength. So I'm hitting on 3s, 4 on 3s, 3 6 damage.
I wonder if your stats are entirely different.
Oh, you're right. I should double check because who fucking knows. I haven't played too many games yet, but damn. It's 3-5
Six.
damage actually. So wait, is it actually different? Yeah, 3-5 versus 3-6.
Yeah.
And it's how many attacks? Oh,
Four
it's
still.
oh okay, yeah, yeah. All right. 180 points. How many points this guy? Oh, this guy's 195 points. Okay, the point value is even different.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, anyway, oh, you know what? I think I know. I wonder if the tag matters for that.
Yeah, he doesn't have any additional abilities.
Is that
He
Warcry?
just has the basic burn mark.
Oh, he is actually tagged with the correct Ogre Maul pack, so that doesn't even matter. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so are you ready? Were you countering?
Yeah, counter.
And 4 3s. All right, so I did 4 to myself, right off the rip.
Three. Three to yourself,
Oh, right, yeah.
and then he's dead.
Yay! Not gonna matter, but
Yeah. Then I think what makes most sense here is to shoot you with my Knight Leader.
did you have to move to do that? I didn't see.
No, I did
Okay,
not.
I just had refer from him. Okay,
Yeah, I picked him up and then decided not to.
I think technically you can still
Uh,
shoot me with this guy too, because you can see my
Oh,
club.
I could shoot, but it'd be he'd have cover for sure.
Yeah.
Do I do that? Yeah, actually, I think I. Yeah, so I would shoot you and then probably move away to force you to have to move off the point. With my Knight Leader there. Would tactically what would make sense here, so let's make that attack. 3 attacks, 4 up. So 1 damage.
Okay, down to 11.
Then yeah, I probably just climb up here.
Sure. All right. You're close enough that I'm going to use my double for bounding, whatever the fuck.
Yep.
Guess I'll waste a dice this turn. I didn't think about using the... Or did I use Onslaught before? When I attacked here?
No, you don't.
Well, it's my last guy anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
Oop. 5-inch. Attack.
Perfect.
So...
Counterattack.
So it's 2 attacks. And I basically need to hit both. And then I did. So he's dead.
He's dead.
Move into here.
Alright, for the bounding, yeah.
Alright. And I am done.
Yeah, and so
And that's it, right?
since it's the last round, it most sense for me is just to move over here.
And then
I believe
shoot.
I can. No, just double move.
You're not gonna shoot me?
I think, yeah, I'd have to double move to get into the...
What about rotation of the base? Can I move you back? I'm curious.
Yeah.
You would like rotate with that? What's your movement?
6. It doesn't matter because you're supposed to measure, so no part of the model should be more than your movement characteristic away from where you started. So
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay, but if you use a rush, to give you an extra inch.
rush
7 inches, would that get you there?
for 7 inches, yeah, I could.
Yeah. And then you would be able to shoot too, right? Without cover? Or no, I'd have cover because of the little bit of the base here.
I think actually instead of shooting him, I'd shoot the other guy probably.
This guy? Oh,
actually,
yeah.
no,
You
yeah.
can kill him.
No, actually, it's probably better to kill this guy because he's contesting a point.
Right, because in that way I could maybe not take this if you actually get more than 11 damage on me right here.
I couldn't kill you.
Oh.
So yeah, it makes more sense to shoot the Gorger and then move.
Oh,
So
right,
if
yeah,
I
yeah. So then now you don't even have to worry about cover. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Well, no, you still have cover because
Oh,
you
right, yeah.
specifically moved into cover. But I'd have two people to be able to attack him to possibly kill him.
Sure.
He has 11 wounds. The most I can do with a hit is 10, and I only get one shot. So it would make more sense to shoot the Gorger once and then move. Because otherwise...
God, these guys have no abilities at all. That's crazy. I guess that's the trade-off for their shooting.
Yeah,
yeah, I guess it would be kind of fucked up if they could shoot that good and have abilities too.
I mean, like their one good ability is very powerful, but it's a quad. So hitting on 4s because you're in cover.
Nice.
So 4 damage.
Okay, gone to 7.
He activated and then move and then rush.
Yeah, we determined you can get there. You don't have to.
Yeah, just moved myself there. And then shoot you with the warp fire thrower.
Okay.
And that's strength of 4, so 3 up, 3 attacks, 3 up. Let's get this off. So 1, 2,
So wait, what double are you using?
I'm not using. I was taking the double off for the rush.
Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry. I thought it was for this attack.
Yeah.
Was there when you made this? Was there something you were gonna do with it, or what was it?
Possibly. My leader has a couple triples that I
okay.
didn't end up using.
Oh, the leader. Okay, got it. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Lead from the back. That gives extra attacks, right?
Yeah, on melee attacks. So I was considering charging you and then trying that. Which I probably should have done.
Oh, so you missed on this one, so
yeah.
You get one more?
No, sorry, no, it was 3 ups.
Oh, okay. So that much.
So one damage.
Okay.
And then
you're gonna move in there to contest it, I would assume. So I don't take.
Yeah, that'd be the smart thing, but I'm just gonna shoot.
Right, you don't have to give me points.
Because I want to shoot. So that's 2 more damage.
All right. And then
that's that round.
Is it? Yes. So I get a pity point here. I get one here, so I get 2 more points at the end, and then you get 3 more.
3. There you go.
All right, final score. There you go. So I'm trying to think. There's surely a million things we didn't cover, but I mean, I feel like Warcry is pretty straightforward. And the fact that you're limited in what you can do based on your dice kind of makes it easier to learn because you don't have to worry about a lot of stuff. Like, oh God, you don't have a quad, you don't have to worry about any of that shit.
I think we covered like most of my questions, stuff like cover and that kind of things. That wasn't super clear in the rules, the way it's laid out.
Yeah. Well,
and I learned about divine blessings for the first time.
Oh yeah, dude, they're cool. I think they're really neat because like divine blessings, the way they work is you actually tournaments sometimes make you they'll have weird rules about it. Like you can only use the fill out points. You can't like drop a fighter just for blessings, or they'll limit the number you can have. But sometimes they'll have you determine the blessings before, like you submit it with your list. But the way they're supposed to work is you determine them at the beginning of battle. So, like if, for instance, I could have a flex guy that's like. If your ranged guy needs more, strength, for instance, you could have enough points to put it on there when it makes sense, or leave it off when it doesn't, and just like buff movement on people otherwise. So it's like really cool. I think it's such a smart thing. Like that and reactions. Like this game did not have reactions when it first came out, which is crazy to me. It's like how the fuck did this game not have reactions? It's like missing a third leg on a tripod,
Yeah, for sure. And so strike them down is for disengage, and take covers for range attacks in which you have cover.
Like I don't think I've ever used this one. I've definitely never used this one.
Yeah, this is more of a melee focused.
I mean, that's just Warcry in general is melee focused. There's really not typically that much shooting, but people tend to want to try it and like make it broken. So I kind of get it, I guess.
I mean, it works with these guys at least. But...
Monsters are completely different though. Like, yeah. You probably, I don't know if you'll ever run into one, but
I've seen them where like their stats vary depending on how many hit points they have.
Yeah, they get bracketed. But the Chimera was being run in the last tournament, or maybe it was the first one. Like Armoire did he had 3 fighters. He had a Slaughter Priest, a Chimera, and a fucking Fulmo. It was messed up. Because he would use he would pull people off points. There's like Dragon Tail or Dragon Lance, some shit. But it basically pulls people around. So he's like, and monsters have 3 activations per round. But they only do 1 action per activation. So they're really weird, but man, they're oppressive. So is this like your main dudes, or is this just
Uh,
the other one you're fucking around?
this is the one I made when I couldn't make Skaven
Oh,
initially.
do they have auras?
My
Did the auras work? No, they don't have auras. Weird.
no, these I manually made because I
Oh, you
didn't.
just turned them off. I see. Gotcha.
Yeah, I inputted all their stats and their base sizes and stuff manually with the little UI. I didn't realize there was a thing with bags. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them in a bag and resave them and see if that
So the only thing that's gonna
fixes
be a little weird is when you put one in, pull it out, leave the duplicate in the bag. So like, do the first one. No, do one at a time.
the one at a time.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So when you drop them, it's gonna do two. Pull the first one out, leave the trash in there. Now do the next one.
Okay.
And pull out the first one. There you go.
And stick these in a bag.
Yeah. Then resave those ones and delete this bag
Okay.
because these are basically like trash ones now.
Gotcha. My original list with these guys was just like 4 horsemen. But I figured, because this is an objective-based game, I need some little guys to run around and.
So the only thing you're going to deal with here, since you're red right now, these
Yeah.
guys will probably be red when you pull them out. So you
I'll
may have to
just-
like change them to blue.
Yeah, that's not a problem. Is that why you do it on a neutral board?
Oh, actually, you won't be able to really say. Hold on, wait, hang on. Let me fix it. Sorry, because we had the duplicate. We had one duplicate
Oh.
already. Oh fuck. Wait, this is the bag with the bad stuff, isn't it?
No, this is.
It's got
I
like.
deleted that bag and pulled another bag
Why
out.
is there 9 things in it then?
Because I dragged and dropped them on there, and a bunch
Oh,
of them
all
just
of
fell
them.
off. Yeah, and a bunch of them just fell to the side. I guess.
Is this
I'll
the
have
complete
to.
list?
No, there's one. There it is. That's the complete list, I believe. Yep.
Okay. Okay. So then. Okay. So let me do something real quick. I'm just gonna.
Just yeah, copy those and then
there's
load it map.
a very stupid way that I have to do it. So
Oh.
like when I go into bag and search, it brings this thing up on the side, and I can take your whole list and just drag it in there, and then it won't make duplicates. And it
Cool.
does errors because it's trying to duplicate it, but it can't.
There you go. And then let me leave it's 1,000 points.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. This isn't the Skaven list. I have no idea.
Let's do some quick math.
But the goal is to basically put that pasted output from Warcry into something in the game, and just have it populate your warband right there. And
I tried using.
Hmm?
I tried using the battle scribe one for Kill Team, and it just didn't work because the stats aren't compatible.
Oh,
Slaves to darkness. Not 100, 1,000. Let me just save that to Warcry. Yeah, because like the horsemen on this seem very strong. Like even when compared to your gorgers.
yeah. I mean, Gorgers are just like tough 3 is fucking crazy. So
Because I mean they're 10 movement, 6 toughness, 30 wounds, 4 attacks, 4 strength, 3/5, which seems.
they're like glass cannon, which is cool to me, but also like I'm not good enough to maybe pilot them well.
Yeah,
But
just
again, I
trying
don't
to-
care if I lose.
yeah.
I really
I'm just
don't.
trying to figure out like the points disparity. I guess you're bringing one more big boy, and I'm bringing a bunch of little guys too. So maybe that's how it's making up.
It just depends on the mission. If it were like a kill mission, it could be totally different. But I
Yeah,
think I
for
just
sure.
need to close the gap on any kind of like really heavy hitting range guys. I like need to like move, then bound, and move, and just lock them up in engagement. That way they have to disengage if they want to shoot, or they're stuck in combat melee.
Yeah. The cool thing about these guys is because I can keep the little guys next to my range guys.
Kinda
When you
like-
end your move next to them, I can use their reaction to just move the range
Yeah.
guy back.
So basically, that's how Gut Rippers work in Cruel Boys, but they give an extra attack, not a. So like, they'll have like the Man Trapper with a bunch of Cruel Boys around them, and then if you deign to try to fucking approach them. He just gets extra shots. It's fucked up.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah,
But yeah,
you'll learn some screwed up strats. And like, do you play like locally or just online?
Like I said, just online. I play some kill. I try to play Kill Team locally, but it's they play on Wednesdays, which is a rough day for me to get out there.
Ah, I see.
So sometimes when I've like if my schedule opens up on a Wednesday, I'll try to go out there, but it's
Yeah, sure.
unfortunate. Although they are hosting a tournament on a Saturday in December, which I'm hoping to get out to,
Oh
but we'll
man,
see.
I wanna join a local tournament for sure. Next time one comes up, I'm gonna be all over that shit. Probably gonna be like another year though, so my local store doesn't do that too much. Maybe I'll just have to try to organize one of my own.
Yeah, I'll also have to try to find Skaven models.
Oh well, I can help you there. Here, this is what I was gonna have for. Did I tell you about having that?
3D
printed?
printing?
I think I told you. Okay.
Yeah.
I've been helping a lot of people, so like I'm getting people confused a little bit. We got 2 Arizona people though. The other guy is from Arizona too.
Ah, sweet.
I'm actually curious. Maybe you play at the same store or some shit. That'd be wild. What store do you play at?
Well, normally I play Kill Team. That's at Isle of Games, but
Oh wait.
he's probably in Phoenix, is my guess.
You play at Iowa Games?
Isle of Games.
Oh, Iowa Games. This guy's a big AOS player, though. I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah.
Any kind of
I think
overlap?
Yeah, no, I think the AOS players play at least locally in Tucson. At the Tucson Games and Gadgets down somewhere else. A location that's not going to make sense to you. Like I said, we have a GW store here, but like it is like an hour away. It's like the other side of town.
Damn. I don't know. Like, I'd probably prefer to play in someplace other than GW, just because, like, if you have 3D proxies or anything, you don't want any kind of like side eye shit. Like, fuck that. I don't know if they'd be dumb enough to like do that or not, but
Yeah, like I said, for Kill Team at least, most tournaments do require.
Well, a tournament, sure, but I mean just like playing in the store.
Yeah.
But I'm actually pretty fortunate because I'm right next to like a flagship Games Workshop, like the cafe ones that like have the, and then I'm close to Reaper Minis as well, which has like a free paint class 3 times a week where you get to use all their paints for free. So I've got a bunch of cool shit around me related to this.
My store does that on Saturdays, so they have like 2 guys who are real into painting, and they bring all their paints and
that's cool.
Let you paint whatever, and then every third Saturday they bring a bunch of minis in that you can just pick one and paint it and keep it.
That's cool.
But like I said, it is mostly Reaper paint stuff.
Oh yeah, I wonder why.
So maybe they are like Reaper.
Like, I really don't know how good the paint is, honestly, but like I don't know if it's gonna matter for me.
It's fine.
I'm doing like dry brush, like zenithal, like mostly like slap chop ish. I'm not going anything like much further.
Like I said, I don't think Reaper has any sort of contrast paint for the
but that's fine. I've got that on my own, I guess. If I
like I said, I mostly use like my Reaper stuff and my I guess Vallejo. I was gifted like a WizKids starter paint set. It's like
like D&D
500 paints. Yeah, it was supposed to be for D&D, but it's all Vallejo.
Okay. Yeah, because I know they have those different lines, and then they came out. Army Painter came out with some Fanatic line or some shit, but like I don't know. Again, I don't. I've got so much paint already. Like it's gonna be so long before I'll need to even worry about it. Probably.
Yeah, most of my
contrast anyway too. Even though I still buy physical stuff, I just never finish it.
Yeah, most of my contrast paint is speed paint from.
Yeah, I've got a full set of 1.0.
Yeah, I got a full set of the 2.0 stuff.
Oh, cool. Yeah, there's a 2.0 white paint apparently that's been talked up a lot, like Ashen something. It's like amazing. Like I don't know what's different. I don't know how much different it is from the original one. Holy White or whatever it was.
I don't use a whole lot of white.
Yeah, I mean all the whites are weird anyway because they're all off whites and grays and shit really.
Yeah.
But anyway, I hope you had fun. I did.
I absolutely had fun, and I want to thank you for taking the time to teach me this game.
Sure, yeah, and in fact, there will be more. I'm basically just putting the feelers out. If there's like another game that you want to come in and be like the other party in a teach game, like,
100%.
Just like watch out for the tags. Like when I have days where I have time, I'm just gonna do that. And I got laid off about a month ago, so that's like most days.
Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, I got this week off, so I've just been using it to like try to do some hobby stuff.
Hell yeah, dude! I've been doing that for the last like however long it's been since I was laid off. It's been 2 months now.
So I don't know how familiar you are with Kill Team, but they recently
really.
they have a series of like blind boxes, like gotcha sort of
Yeah,
style.
I was like, so I walked into the store. I'm like, hey, I heard about those Plague Reading buy boxes. I'd like to buy some. They're like, they sold out instantly. I'm like, well, shit.
So they recently released like a full Kill Team that all come in the blind boxes.
This is Scouts, right?
No, it's Strike Force Justinian.
Oh, that one is that. Okay.
Yeah. So I got what I thought was Strike Force Justinian. I didn't read it close enough, and I bought it. I brought it home like a while ago, and only this week I'm opening them up, and turns out they're not that.
They're the heroes from before, aren't they?
Yeah, they're one of the previous heroes. These are the
red ones.
Howling, no, not Howling Banshees. What one of the? I'm not super familiar with Space Marines. They're not really my my jam.
Yeah, I couldn't know if I could tell you either.
Yeah, Warhammer. I'm an orc player, so I'm gonna have to check out those Cruel Boys.
Oh my god, dude, you're in luck. Okay, well, okay. So do you know about the new releases? Have you looked at that? Like the
no, I do not know about anything.
Oh, dude, Monster Kills look fucking fun.
They're an orc team.
Yeah, I'll link it to you on.
Cruel Boy Monster Killers.
Yeah, I got him here too. If you, I'll just link it in case you haven't seen it.
I got the Warcry open.
All right. Well, yeah, these guys. I mean, when I say they look cool, I mean physically. I don't know about their abilities.
Yeah.
But I know Rob's excited about it. He's taking the Boss Knob as his guy, and I see people using it in their list, so he must be good. The Beast Knob.
Beast Knob. Yeah. Well, you had me with Knob there, so I think I'm gonna have to check
also,
these guys out.
do you like monkeys? Because they got fucking howler monkeys.
They have howler monkeys?
Mm-hmm. Our word howler.
Oh, the
that warband, the
yeah, that one
the Monster Killers.
Oh, he is a monkey. I thought he was just a guy.
Nope. He's not like the Karnak guy, whatever. That thinks he's a fucking dog. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna jump off. I'll catch you later, and I hope you do enjoy join the league next month too.
Yeah, the next league I'll definitely try, and I'll keep an eye out for because I would be down to play some more starter games here.
Sure.
Probably won't be bringing Skaven because it feels like that's a little unfair.
Well, I guess people do think about this stuff a lot. Like, I don't tend to bring stuff that's overly tuned, and but if people do, I'm not gonna like hold it against them. But like, I will like try to find people that play the same like fun style with me though. That's the type of games I will search out.
Yeah.
But I will play a game with anyone.
Yeah, I just meant for another learning game. I don't think I'd bring the. I might mess around with those Cruel Boys because I think these guys would also probably feel bad for a new player. The Slaves to Darkness, the 10 movement can feel oppressive.
I guess, but learning games, I mean, also good to like make people understand like it's not about winning, kind of.
That's true. It's hard for me to turn off the let's win part of my
that's exactly how like Rob is. Rob was doing all the training games before me, so like you're probably pulling his hair out.
Yeah, like I said, when I'm doing learning games, I have to try very hard, or teaching games rather, because I do a lot of teaching games in Kill Team.
We might want your help with that because there's a couple of guys that want to try Kill Team. So
I actually played with someone a couple days ago who said that he was from Warcry, the server, who was trying to learn Kill Team.
Do you remember the name?
I have it. Twixler.
Oh yeah. I did a teaching game on Warcry for him like recently. Was he? Shit, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't him. I mean, he was around at the time. He might have just been spectating, I guess.
Yeah. He's. But like I said, sometimes the dice go my way like they did today, and it feels real bad for me because I'm like, I'm trying to teach these guys, but I'm like one-shotting their units off the board.
So
attack. It's like,
when they did I did a teaching game, and the guy rolled all singles for his ability dice. So we're like, that's really funny. We're taking a screenshot, but we're re-rolling that shit.
Is that even legal? Like, can you have?
Yeah.
Or would it count as a quad and a double?
No, it's 6 dice. So you can have singles. You can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what he had.
Oh! I thought you meant all ones.
No, he had
I was like,
no ability dice at all. So we were like, nah, we're gonna re-roll that. It's funny, but no, you can't learn if you can't use any abilities.
I guess I should ask, what happens if you roll more than a quad?
It just becomes a quad. There's no.
Okay.
So
quad, and then one of them moves to single.
No, it just
Okay.
lost dice basically because you can overpay. Like if you make a triple and you say, oh shit, I need a double, you just use that as a double.
True.
But somebody was saying there should be something. If you get like 6 sixes, for instance, you should get something.
Yeah.
You should like win the game. It should be like Exodia.
Yeah, it should be 1 in a million chance. Just
you caught the snitch. You automatically get 100 points.
or you start with 2 VP.
I was thinking, you know what's fun for learning games is giving yourself more wild dice. Instead of rolling 6 dice at the start, roll more. Get more abilities, have more fun. But then you don't get a good feel for the game like as it normally is, so that's why I'm like, I'm not sure. But maybe it's good for like if you're trying to learn new guys or something. Like you could a
hyper mode.
Yeah.
Two rounds, double the ability dice. Go.
All right. Well, I'm gonna jump off now, but
yeah. Sorry, I keep pulling you back in.
Oh no,
have
dude,
a good night.
This is par for the course. Every time there's a game, like if you really feel like there's like a 40-minute powwow afterwards, everyone is either gushing about Warcry in general, talking about tactics, or it's actually really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll catch you later, man.
All right.